do, so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move, so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I'm gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
In the corner of the room, not Let's get the show on the road. There hasn't been shit for games since the end of December, bro. I don't know what's going on. There's like no games. Oh, let's go.
Try and stop me.
Goodbye, Dark Shadow.
And this!
Ambush. Darkness prevails. Like a raging storm. Do it. Be my shield.
I'll take it!
Push through. Go wild.
Annihilation!
Cloak yourself around me. Power of the Abyss.
Bring it on!
Show them your power! I'm the Jet Black Hero.
Feel free to fall for me. No holding us
We
back.
march forward.
Oh, that looks
together.
good.
I'm not playing around.
Yes.
Twice as ready.
Greetings. Yo, what's going on?
Understood.
Thank you!
I won't take responsibility.
Alright, I'll try my
Sun Eater's on the case. Talk about exciting. Okay.
I wonder how Lemillion plays. Lemillion's ability is to phase through walls. He's actually really strong. It's insane how strong he is.
Good to go. Power up!
All better. All my power. You're not getting away. Feel our power.
Don't underestimate me. Don't you dare move. My specialty. How about this? Shockwave!
Whoa, look at all the maps.
Don't underestimate. I'll overpower you!
Yes, good.
I'm here to help.
Go!
Leave it to me. Try this.
I am fully prepared. There is no escape! My hero, Ultra Rumble.
Huh. That's pretty cool. So this isn't the other game that we've been looking at. This is a new game, a different one. This one has seasons. I wonder if this is multiplayer. Like, as in, like, it's completely multiplayer. It's Rumble, right? So that must mean that it's like a Royale almost. I've heard good things about this Digimon game. I might end up having to play this game.
Into this world because of Parallelmon 2, huh? How about we work together so we can both go home? I need to know if I can trust you to have my back. The quickest way to do that is with our fists!
We should do a collab for Occult Tokyo TV. Oh, the viewers will love your life. Fighting style.
Teaming up with others from different worlds and different times? I love it.
All right, now's our chance! Bunchos, on me!
Let's go!
Ooh. Okay, that's what's up. Man, Bandai be popping off over there, huh? Damn. Really? Oh, shit. That mean we gonna lose power? God damn it. I'm more worried about the power than I am the cold. I want that cold, man. Give me some cold. It's too goddamn hot in Texas! I hate how hot it is here, man. Far Cry Primal was okay. I played a little bit of it. I didn't get too deep into it. I just didn't, like, I don't know, it didn't hit.
Imagine more than a dozen tameable species of prehistoric birds and animals roaming wild in 60 FPS.
You can tame them?
Come face to face with wolves, dholes, jaguars, cave lions, cave bears, mammoths, and nature's most amazing prehistoric creatures. All closer than you ever imagined. In 60 frames per second. Defend yourself with an assortment of hardy weapons crafted by your own hands. Rise above extinction once more at 60 FPS.
Man, they really going all out with the 60 FPS update, huh? Hell nah. Don't care about that. Damn, you already closing out tabs on me? What the fuck, man? I just started and you already closing out tabs on me, computer. There we go. Oh, what? There another one? Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We might have missed some stuff. Palworld official 2nd anniversary teaser trailer. What is this?
Hi everyone. Today, Palworld celebrates its 2nd anniversary. And we just want to say a big thank you to you, our players, our fans, our Pal Tamers for your
Palworld is pretty fun. It's just really grindy. I don't like how grindy it is for a single player game. Like it's super fucking grindy.
continued support of Palworld and Pocket Pair. We're hard at work on Palworld 1.0, which is shaping up to be our biggest update ever. We would love to show you a sneak peek of Palworld 1.0, but it's still in development. So instead, we'd like to show you some concept art for some of the upcoming Pals.
Oh, that one's awesome. I don't know about that one.
1.0. There are many.
That one looks too much like the sheep. What is it with their puffiness?
New places to explore and many surprises waiting for you.
Really?
In Palworld 1.0. But before that, there's someone else who wants to say thank you.
皆さんこんにちは。ポケットペアの代表の溝部です。
Oh, he's gonna talk about the card game?
2年間は私たちにとって非
I
常
don't care
に刺
about
激
the
的
card
で
game.
忘れられない経験となりました。
No offense to y'all, but I just don't care about the card game. I'm a Magic dude. Magic's been around too long. Ace Combat looks kind of cool, but how long is this? Just a minute. Remember the old one for PlayStation 3. If you've never played an Ace Combat game, I definitely recommend at least one. Play at least one in your lifetime. It's an experience, I'll say that.
皆様はもうエースコマット8ウィングス・オブ・シーブのアナウンスメントトレーラーをご覧になられましたでしょうか。あのトレーラーのワンカットワンカットに僕たちの情熱と覚悟を込めました。雄大な空、雲の量感、空気を切り裂く感触、機体のディティール、それに炎を上げながら撃墜された鉄器、それらの全ての要素と心を揺さぶる音楽たち、皆様を再び大空に送り出すその日まで、私たちはこのエースコマット8ウィングス・オブ・シーブを研ぎ澄ましていきます。あと少し、今しばらくお待ちください。エースコマット8の進化した空を再び皆さんが羽ばたく時はもうすぐです。
The heck is this? This is 6 minutes.
"召唤灵界生物的仪式，这些书里似乎都是三流小说家写的惊悚故事。再仔细找找，民间传闻里也许有线索。
果然非凡之事没那么容易找到，还害我看了2本侦探小说，累死我了。光靠图书馆借来的书肯定找不到。对了，
去地下市场转转吧。约瑟夫的旧书店也许又有好东西了。学习非凡知识，就是得靠非凡手段。就现在，出发！今天天气真好啊！不好好逛逛，怎么对得起难得的好阳光？人生啊，就应该好好虚度。
Oh, this is kind of impressive.
好热闹，居然有巡游活动。但今天不是什么特殊的节日啊，谁这么大手笔？哦，加德列百货公司，这不是贝克兰德的大百货公司吗？难不成要来停根开分店了？真不错，以后买东西更方便了。
This kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy, I'm not gonna lie.
羊皮手工靴子，天鹅羽毛笔，就是我的钱包可要遭打碎了。
Oh, that's funny, you had already said it.
铁十字街的市场了，这里的瓜果物美价廉，对我的钱包更友好。肉的布彻先生，前面就是工厂区了。工厂的烟囱把天都熏黑了。哎，快要下雨了。
This kind of has like a mix of Final Fantasy and Bloodborne.
得快点了。地下市场藏在恶龙酒吧里，如果没有熟客指路，普通人根本找不到。
It's a very interesting vibe.
恶龙酒吧以黑啤酒和拳击为名，每次开赛擂台前都坐满了人，真搞不懂这种野蛮活动有什么好看。下午好，
是米娅小姐啊，进去吧。
看门人
哦，
看着五大三粗，其实是个妻管严。之前喝醉被老婆拿羽毛掸子追到铁十字街，被我救了下来。从此我进地下市场就方便多了。
On the other side of this, what is this?
万能的地下市场，我来了。
A market.
这位小姐，看看我们的狒狒背包吧，纯
Is that
手
a
工的，
backpack?
只卖3苏勒6便
不用了，谢谢。奇怪了，这不是地下黑市吗？怎么还卖这种儿童产品？
下午好。
下午好啊，约瑟夫先生。上次托您留意的书有货吗？
刚淘来的好货。偶遇灵界生物的100点
嗯，这本书确实有非凡力量的残留，不过老板的肝脏看起来不太健康。老规矩，打个8折吧。
你呀，不给你打折，你又要跟我磨半个钟头了。你这砍价的劲头啊，跟我以前一个老主顾很像。
Oh, maybe she did that to see if he had a pure heart.
对了，约瑟夫先生，要注意肝脏健康，少喝点黑啤酒哦。
我的个女神啊！我偷喝了2杯也能看出来。现在的大学生就是厉害。
这位小姐，你再考虑考虑。你看看这手印，这质感，绝对配得上你的气质。给你便宜点，
不用了，谢谢。
怎么样？
Ooh, she tried to sell that back, bad boy. She ended up buying it.
下午好啊，卡卡先生。
下午好啊，大学生。想听点什么？
故乡的小茉莉。
得嘞。
That was interesting, I'll say that. I have actually played this game. It's really fucking decent. It's pretty good. I need to go back and finish it out, though. I haven't finished it. The little booby dinosaur. Ah!
Have you ever wondered?
I've actually played For Honor. It's okay. The only thing that I absolutely hate about it is the fact that it's all PvP. I don't like that.
You're all.
Is that Lubu? Nuh-uh. No shot that's Lubu.
You think you are in control, but I cannot be contained.
That's Lubu.
On your crowns, lay waste to your empires and smile.
That's Lubu! Holy shit! Oh! No shot! They did it! There was fucking rumors that they were gonna do this. Oh my god, they actually did it! No way! Man, that's Dynasty Warriors fucking icon right there, bro. That's a whole nother franchise they're impeding on. Oh, that's so sick. If I got back into playing For Honor, that'd be my main 100%. That's sick. I forgot Predator Hunting Grounds was a thing. What the hell's going on with this dude's arm? What the hell is that? Is this supposed to be like a shield? Huh. Far Cry 3's alright. I think Far Cry 3 is probably one of the better ones in the franchise. It's really, really fucking long, though. Really long.
Mark. Mark.
You know, this cast kind of slaps. Ain't gonna lie. Oh, how's it going, Zeit6552? I'm gonna save this. I didn't mean to click that. I'm gonna save this. How the fuck do you save this? Gonna save this. Save that for later. That cast kind of slaps. No. Mortuary assistant? We're gonna move on after this. There you go, pick up that bicycle. Bro got his ass beat by a whole bicycle. Boom! That's the combat I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Oh! You can fight in the shops now? No way! Oh! Oh! Whoever is doing the gameplay trailer for this sucks at the game. You could make some sick, fluent combos in this game. You could make some combos that like don't show the like clunkiness of the game. It looks clunky, but this dude is not doing the game any justice. It's not as clunky as it looks. I'll say that. It's actually really fluent and really fun. Oh! Oh, that's new. Weapon-based beatdowns. Oh! That's new. Oh, the cars actually move now. It's kind of crazy to see the evolutions of these games over the years, man. Boom! Oh! Yo, Yakuza. Hell yeah, man. Okay, I guess we're done with the gaming stuff. Or are we? Bro, you gotta be kidding me. Why is all my stuff jumbled? What's going on here?
Hytale was dead.
I've played this game. I bought this game and played it. It's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. It does have single player. It's just like Minecraft, only better? Yeah, I would say it's better than the base Minecraft.
It had been in development for nearly a decade, building of course on the Hypixel Minecraft servers, which are wildly popular. More than 60 million people watched the reveal trailer, Riot acquired it, and then things got messy. Leadership felt the weight of those 60 million viewers who were demanding a fully fledged and now expecting a Riot quality experience. That led to them doing things like rebuilding the engine from scratch, you know, so that it could also be a mobile game and probably anywhere else that it could potentially be stuffed, because when you're doing something for Riot, it's got to be $1 billion franchise. This was a total nightmare. It got Hytale trapped in development hell, and then when Riot's economics changed, they needed to get rid of it. No one else wanted to buy it at the time, so the project was cancelled. But it turns out people made a lot of noise, and now Hytale is alive. And the way it went down is almost too good to be true. Fan outreach drove Hypixel leadership, Simon and Philippe, to buy the game back from Riot. It actually seems Riot were happy enough to sell it to them. They then iterated on the last playable build before all the engine rewrite chaos. They made it shippable.
That explains the reason why Hytale has its own launcher. Hytale, you have to go through its own launcher. It's not even on Steam.
And last week, 6 months after Riot killed it, Hytale launched into early access. Though not Steam Early Access, they definitely don't think it is ready to go to that stage yet. But what it means is we can finally play it, we can finally talk about it. I have played it, I'm a lifelong Minecraft player as well.
It's actually really good. I was so shocked whenever I got in and started playing Hytale and realized there was more to do in Hytale than there was to do in the base Minecraft.
So, let's get into it, because Hytale isn't just not dead. I would say Hytale is thriving, and its future
it's really good.
Never looked better. With the early and early access actually mattering, well, is it a bit shit? Well, so far I would say, no, it is not a bit shit. I think Hytale really does work. Now, early reviews have leapt on the Minecraft 2 framing because it's basically a sandbox crafting game with years of taste refinements baked into it. More intuitive building systems, streamlining for pain points like punching trees, modernized movement. I mean, man, the movement does feel so...
Yeah, if you mine a tree, then the whole damn thing topples over. It's great. It has actual timber in it.
Good.
Like
Hell,
timber, like... You know, you chop a tree and it falls, you go, timber! It, like, falls over. It's great.
This tweet where basically people are just chaining stuff in a way that almost reminds me of, like, Mario 64 movement in the hands of someone who's amazing at the game. You know, the kind of Doom style. Is being able to exploit movement like this a bug or a feature? When you have problems like that in your game, I think that's a really good sign. As is another thing, because while this and Minecraft share their blocky core, here's how Hytale is different.
It's beautiful.
Not really focused on, say, the long-term automation stuff of Minecraft, like all of the redstone and that technical stuff. Instead, the sort of action RPG elements of it are way more amped up with a lot more depth and, frankly, just a lot of juice. They look and feel good.
They need to redo the health. They need to redo the health, like, food items in the game. The health food items in the game suck. They actually suck.
That does help it stand out. You've got more personalized character building, a higher fidelity art style, and basically that same expansion of things applies to weapons, magic, combat. All of those things have quite a bit more depth. Now, some of that is depth that you could get with Minecraft add-ons, be that just ones you...
Dude, I hate that little bastard. I hate that little fucker. He turns into a cactus whenever you look at him, but when you turn your back to him, he walks up and he fucking hits you. I hate that little fucker.
With Minecraft add-ons, be that just ones you install in Java or Bedrock and PC or stuff from the Minecraft marketplace. I think the difference, though, is what the base experience is. That's where it's quite different in Hytale, and I think modders are going to be able to do some really cool things. Now, from my experience playing it, I think the first thing that really surprised me, maybe I shouldn't say surprised, I mean, even this older build wasn't out for ages, but it's just the execution of the fundamentals, right? The basics of crafting, movement, even object placement just feel considered. I mean, as an example in Minecraft, if you're trying to place objects, there are rules that'll dictate, you know, what orientation the object is placed in. Do you know what's great about this game? You can just tap the R key, and you'll see like a little ghost version that will just show you how it will be placed. If you tap R again, it'll rotate it again. Those sorts of things feel absolutely fantastic. And also, well, they've gone away from the block-based crafting of Minecraft. It's now done at these crafting tables in a way where it's not about arranging blocks, which, let's be real, is a lot closer to how so many Minecraft players actually craft in the game these days.
Yep.
It feels real good.
Most of the mods don't do this shit. Like, most of the mods do that. If you, like, there's a lot of, like, mods where you just click a button and then it crafts the item. Nobody wants to sit there and manually put the fucking items in the blocks and do that. It's so annoying.
And it, to me anyway, it feels intuitive in a way that kind of suggests someone sat down and really tried to think hard about the friction points that exist in this genre. And what that meant for me coming in fresh is that there was just a lot of little moments of delight, be that in the progression or the basic mechanics, that I think show that even at this very early stage, it is engaging. It's actually more engaging than I expected it would be. So I think there is something here. Now for me, the lack of automation and redstone related gameplay does really hurt things substantially.
I ain't even gonna lie, I've been playing Minecraft for over 10 years now. I don't think I've used redstone shit anywhere. I haven't used a single redstone anything anywhere, man. Even in
Be able
mods.
to fix that kind of thing. I mean, man, if you had Hytale and then something like Minecraft Create, holy shit, that would be absolutely insane. And if me talking about automation seems like it's a bit out of left field, oh no, it's not. Take a game like Factorio. Factorio was partially inspired by automation and industry-based Minecraft mods. Those very same Minecraft mods were literally the first thing I ever made a YouTube video about, long time ago. And on the topic of mods, it seems what they are doing for modding is absolutely insane. The modding tools appear to be quite amazing, and just to showcase a little bit of that, here's a Survivor-style game that one of their team made as a mod over the Christmas break. Is that not just...
Oh, it's like, a Mega Bonk. Holy shit, that's a mod for the game? They straight up made that bitch Mega Bonk, bro.
Incredible. So at least by my estimation, things are
no
looking
shot.
really good, though I should cover a few.
There's a mod that literally makes it a whole different game.
Complaints. One of the more frequent ones is that right now it really is a sandbox. There's not as much progression to like structure or guide players, which I think makes sense. I mean, Hypixel, or to be clear, the new Hypixel Studios Canada, they've only had the project for a few months, and I think it explains why they were so quick to get modders and creators involved, because they can, well, generate content far faster than the studio can alone, especially because they can just go in and fill all of the niches that players are kind of finding or wanting. It's one of the cool bits of modding. And one thing that I like that bodes real well for the future is public posts from Simon that are as opinionated in current game systems as the players have been. So here's one message he sent: I need suggestions to make mining in Hytale more satisfying.
What have I been saying? What have I been fucking saying for the past 2 years? I've been saying this for 2 years now. All you gotta do, get on social media. This one just so happens to be on X. This is an X post from the developer of a game asking the community what the fuck they want. What do you want? It fucking, somehow this is revolutionary.
Flash fun. I'm not happy with it. Finding ores or strip mining is not
fucking creator.
Not good enough. So it's good to see that that's kind of their approach to development. So, whichever state Hytale is launched in, that's obviously going to change. That could be better or for worse. I probably think better, but thus far, I haven't talked about numbers. I've just talked about the feel of the game. But the neat thing is we do actually have numbers for this one. What a launch this thing had. So Hytale became the most streamed game on Twitch. There were hundreds of thousands of people. Basically, it got all the sandbox game creators just out of the woodwork to play it, obviously. Now, there were technical hitches, especially around content creation and server access, but Hypixel had spent months downplaying people's expectations, so I think people were actually prepared for something a lot worse than what they ended up getting. And in terms of numbers, an early unverified source suggests 2.8 million players total. That's wild, and it may not be far off reality. I mean, estimates during server tests were putting the concurrent players at over 1 million on launch day. 1 million! And that's for a game that isn't even on Steam. That's absolutely wild, though.
Man, Microsoft gonna have to step their game up with Minecraft now, boy. They got competition.
It is kind of predictable based on just all of the hype that existed for the game. Sure, also seems that their pre-order trends were really, really good. In fact, good enough to solve one of the largest problems that faces early access games. And that's getting a spurt of money, but not enough to actually finish the damn game. Here's the cool thing then. Hypixel revealed that through the pre-purchases alone, that they've actually secured 2 years of development funding.
Let's go!
Philippe, the Hypixel founders, personally committing to a decade of support. So that's big. That gives potential players a lot of confidence, basically that the game wouldn't just disappear after a year. Such good pre-order numbers probably wouldn't happen without people having that confidence, but they also wouldn't happen if it wasn't for the Hypixel hype machine being so damn good. Because seriously, this is one of the best bits of marketing that I've seen. When I say it's good marketing, you might be thinking about traditional marketing, but I'd say in reality, the best marketing is just a compelling story that people are interested in, a story people want to follow, because that's how humans work. And in this case, it's the most obvious Phoenix narrative, but in a way that's got credibility because it really does seem true. Of course, though, Hypixel needed to build around that, so that's why they set expectations on stability and content volume.
I don't think I need to see any more of this.
They were still giving people
www Hypixel, by the way. Hytale is amazing. It really is. Okay, check out Susie Mod, Susie Mod, hell yeah, Susie Mod. We gonna watch the Slowpoke.
There is a creature that lives beyond all laws of time. Slowpoke's reaction remains a mystery to biologists worldwide. Neural lag forces even pain to wait in line to be felt. The tail, secreting sweet sap, serves as a perfect natural fishing rod. It often forgets it's fishing, even after the prey has struck. This species' evolution begins not from will, but from pure chance. Shelter's toxins stimulate the motor system, transforming it into Slowbro.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that it was a that shell Pokemon.
Still doping.
Mankey.
Slowbro's physical endurance has become formidable. Psychic power erupts when the mind is free from all earthly worries. In rare, exceptional cases, a king may be born. Toxins
How's it going,
awakening the supreme
Evelyn
intellect of a
Davis.
monarch. Slowking leads the pride through
Slowking.
superior prediction and reasoning. A natural challenge looms over these.
Wait, how did it become a Slowking?
Monarch. Into the brain be born. Toxins seep into the brain.
How do you get a
awakening the
Slowking?
Supreme intellect of a monarch. Slowking leads the pride through superior prediction and reasoning. A natural challenge looms over these slow-moving creatures. Intellect
You have
is
to
harnessed
trade it with it holding a Rock King.
water's fury. Yet, this godlike power is merely a fragile, borrowed gift. When the link breaks, all wisdom dissolves back into the void.
Oh, sweet. Welcome. We also have,
Its inherent lazy rhythm once again. A single yawn can shift the heavens and the weather itself. The lazy sage call for rain has finally been answered.
Yeah, I'll do all that after stream. I don't like pulling all that stuff up during
for
stream though.
Slowpoke, a
I'll look
day
at
feels
all
like
that
a
stuff
mere
after
moment.
stream.
A life without worry is the ultimate form of liberation. A new cycle begins, silent and
No,
without
it's not
any
an
hint of
animation.
haste.
It's AI generated.
Falling asleep in a rushing world is the privilege of the slow. In the heart of Kanto, an endless cycle of energy
I'm not really concerning myself with animation
A
overlays.
small organism with a
If the
metabolic
content's
demand
good, people will
10
show up.
times its body size. Thick fur isn't just for warmth. It's a mobile biological reservoir. It eats to survive and prepares for a massive transformation. In nature, vulnerability always attracts the most ruthless predators. The protective instinct is the spark that triggers latent evolution. This bond generates a powerful frequency of biological energy. Cellular structures expand rapidly. A new giant is born. Snorlax.
I'm not worried about all that.
And the immense
I mean, I
weight
could
of
take the
nature.
time to learn how to do it myself.
Now, its heartbeat synchronizes
I just
with
don't
the
want to.
pulse of the land. It is no longer an individual. It has become an ecosystem. Its gastric juices dissolve any toxin.
Bro's eating the
turning
dirt too.
waste
Blech.
into pure energy. But peace is always fragile before the wrath of nature. The aggressive wildfire is devouring everything in its
Yeah,
path.
actually I do.
Deep sleep
I've
becomes
already
a
made
deadly
emotes for my
barrier
channel.
in this desperate situation.
For my YouTube channel.
A specific sound is the only key to waking the mountain. When the giant awakens, the very ground beneath it trembles. The massive frame becomes the world's most solid fortress. The thick fat ability turns its skin into a shield against hellfire.
I think it has an evolution.
It doesn't fight fire with water, but with pressure and weight. Every roll is a sacrifice to protect what remains of the green. Heroes need no words. They only need to stand against the storm. Nature finally soothes the pain of its silent protectors. Mission complete. Energy must now be restored through deep slumber. Laziness is in fact a long accumulation for decisive moments. A new generation continues, carrying the instinct of kindness. Peace always has a price, and Snorlax is the one who pays. Even the laziest of gods carry a noble mission. Dawn awakens on the green grasslands, where life begins with the warmest rays.
We already saw this one. Hey, W Susie Mod. Hell yeah, Susie Mod. I thought Snorlax has an evolution, does it not? Evolutions of Snorlax. It does. Oh, does it not? Maybe it doesn't. Nope, it doesn't. It's just whatever that creature was prior and then the Snorlax. That's funny. So it only has 2 evolutions. That's sad. Ooh, man, we got some good stuff going on now, boy. Okay, here we go. Alright, so Wall says that... That's okay. Like I said, I'm not really looking for that kind of stuff. Thanks for the, offer, though. Alright, so, apparently, Oh no, they explored. Oh yeah. Tim Walz is saying that the Justice Department is targeting him.
Minnesota officials, including Governor Tim Walz and Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey. The subpoenas are part of a federal investigation into whether those officials impeded law enforcement during ICE operations in the state.
Whether it's a public official,
obviously they are.
Whether it's a law enforcement officer, no one is above the law.
Amen.
In this state or in this country, and people will be held accountable. This state.
I agree. So, like, sooner you can release these Epstein files, the sooner we can start locking people up, right?
Right now, we've seen the chaos, and it's constant. And our men and women in law enforcement deserve to be safe, and that's what we're going to do in Minnesota.
South Carolina Congressman William Timmons, who sits on the Oversight Committee, joins me now. Congressman, good morning to you. So Governor Tim Walz has responded to this subpoena, writing, "This Justice Department investigation sparked by calls for accountability."
I love how whenever it has anything to do with all the Somalian fraud in Minnesota and them finally doing the investigation in it after Nick Shirley had to go through and do 2 videos on it, that it's targeted law on the person that... I wonder if every person that's ever been caught doing something bad or illegal in this country has thought to themselves, wow, the fact that I'm being charged with this crime seems very targeted.
The violence, chaos, and the killing of Renee Good does not seek justice. It is a partisan distraction.
I love, instead of being like, I'm an open book, come and do your investigation, you're not going to find anything on me. It's immediately like, how dare they do this targeted investigation on me? If you didn't do anything wrong, then what does it matter? They're not going to find anything, right? There it is.
Do you believe that to be the case, that this investigation is a partisan distraction?
No, it's not, and we know better than anybody in South Carolina. Years ago, during the George Floyd protests, the mayor of Charleston told law enforcement to stand down and to abandon our main thoroughfare and to not protect life and property. So if that email exists, if that text message exists in Minnesota, we're going to get to the bottom of it and then hold people accountable.
Meanwhile, there is recent polling, Congressman, that shows that President Trump and the administration is underwater when it comes to these ICE operations and immigration overall. And yesterday, President Trump somewhat addressed that and blamed his own administration for the messaging on what they really are accomplishing. Listen to this.
He did actually stand out in front of the podium. He's done a lot. You realize this man has only been in office for a year? And he's already done quadruple what Biden did. Like, I'm not a Biden supporter. I'm not a Trump supporter. Quite frankly, I still don't trust Trump. But you have to admire how much work and effort he's put in this year. He's done a lot this year. Like, he did a lot. Now, hopefully it's good. In the coming years, I'm sure we're going to feel the aftermath of it if it's not. But I really hope that we get to reap the benefits of these things in a good way. I do. I really genuinely hope that Trump is America first. Because if not, we're fucked.
I mean, they're so busy doing other things, they don't say it like they should. They're apprehending murderers and drug dealers and a lot of bad people.
I kind of feel like it's like that with a lot of presidents. A lot of presidents, typically a lot of people don't understand how good they are until they either get out of office or they get assassinated, unfortunately. So, like, we won't really know the full, like, aftershock of this until probably a few years after his presidency. Like, everyone was for the Obamacare Act, and then, like, now looking back at it, I'm like, holy shit, that was stupid. Because forcing you to get on health insurance or paying an end of the year fine is stupid. It's stupid. It's not it's not bad enough these health insurance these insurance companies are trying to scam you anyway. Now you're forced to pay them? That's dumb.
And these are just some of the more recent ones that we have. I say, why don't you talk about that more? Because people don't know. Do you want to live with these people?
He's got a whole stack of them.
International murder.
And there he is showing those mug shots. And yesterday, the president also said that 10,000 criminal migrants have been arrested in Minneapolis alone. But, Congressman, it is true that if you do talk to people, many of them do not know the severity of crimes to which some of these people have committed. And the president says he wants
You can't go up to a protester and ask them that. They're mindlessly doing stuff at this point. They don't know any better. They're retarded. Don't listen to anyone protesting. They don't even know what the fuck they're doing there. I can't tell you how many videos I've seen of people walking around and asking protesters why they're there, and they can't even give a straight answer. Because, like, they'll give an answer, but then, whoever's asking them questions will have, like, a counter question to that, and then they just draw a blank. It's like the Windows fail screen just popped up. It's the stupidest thing.
That.
I couldn't agree more. The president's right. We have over 1 million people in this country that have received all of their due process. They have,
and it's not like Trump really has to worry about anything anyway. I mean, shit, this is his last term anyway. He doesn't care. He's just going to do what he wants to do.
Committed violent crimes,
he's going to try to.
Rape, murder, drug trafficking, human trafficking, and they need to be taken out of our country. And they have received their due process, and that's what ICE is doing right now. We're not deporting people that just walked into the country illegally under the Biden administration. We're deporting criminals that have violent histories that have been convicted, and it's the right thing to do, and the American people need to know that.
And on the subject of Minnesota, the Oversight Committee, which you are a part of.
Who's corrupt?
You guys have launched a probe into Congresswoman Ilhan Omar and her husband over their finances, which have increased a substantial amount over a year period. Apparently,
it's going to be another bloodbath over in Chad again today, I guess. Oh, Lord have mercy.
I don't know what's going on with the Democrats. I mean, between Nancy Pelosi and Ilhan Omar, I'm doing Congress wrong. I think Republicans lose money when they serve in Congress, and Democrats, their net worth seems to exponentially multiply. So we're going to get to the bottom of that, too. That's for the Ethics Committee, though.
Yeah,
well, I could tell you why most of their incomes like triple. There's a lot of insider trading that goes on. They're never going to charge these people for it, but, like, obviously, that's what's going on.
Omar is
I think Nancy Pelosi's like the worst at it.
wrongdoing, but we're going to have to let this one play out. Also, you're a busy guy because today the Oversight Committee is also holding a markup of resolutions to hold the Clintons, both Bill and Hillary, in contempt of Congress for defying a subpoena on the Jeffrey Epstein investigation. Tell us about this and where this one is going, because being held in contempt of Congress could hold some serious penalties.
I mean, this one's wild. So during the Biden administration, the Democrats held Peter Navarro and Steve Bannon in contempt of Congress, put them in prison.
Speaking of that, where is the contempt of Congress for Bill and Hillary? Where's this at? I heard that they were supposed to be held in contempt of court. You mean to tell me that if you issued a warrant for two of the most, political people in the fucking world, you can't find them in United States soil? What's this about?
Put them in prison.
Yeah, this has been over a week now, and they still ain't got these guys to testify in Congress?
And
what's that about?
All partisan subpoenas. The funny thing about this one for Bill and Hillary Clinton is
all they had to do is show up. They didn't even have to do anything. They could have just showed up with their lawyer and said, "We already gave you all the information we had. Can we go home?" Straight up. It's not like they had to do much. They just had to show up. You can't just not show up to court. Doesn't matter how corrupt everything is.
Bipartisan. The Federal Law Enforcement Subcommittee on the Oversight Committee unanimously issued this subpoena. And so the fact that the Democrats are going to go and cry foul is crazy. So they have questions they need to answer. Bill Clinton.
They tried to charge Trump with 21 counts of the same freaking thing. So it come to find out it was like an error that he had done in his taxes. Can you really look at Donald Trump and say he can do his own taxes? Come on. The man can barely speak.
Already show you that he has a history of these type of actions. And so he was on the Lolita Express 27 times. He had Jeffrey Epstein to the White House 17 times. Ghislaine Maxwell went to the Clinton's daughter's wedding. This is incredible that they think they do not have answers that they need to give the American people.
It's not even about that. You can't just not show up to court, man. You got to show up to court. If you're getting a letter of summons, no matter where it's at, you have to show up. Just what is it with these people just trying to straight up break the law? Just go in. Jesus Christ, what are you doing on your $250,000 a year income that you're just so much whatever you're doing is just so much more important in retirement?
Want answers, and the American people demand the transparency. This was a lawfully issued subpoena in a bipartisan fashion, and they're going to be held accountable.
Well, the Clintons have beefed up their legal team in advance of the subpoena deadline, so it looks like this is shaping up to be a big old fight. South Carolina Congressman William Timmons, we thank you so much for joining us.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart.
Bro, they got to cover that dude's name up. That name is crazy. That name is crazy, bro.
News alert, Ilhan Omar under investigation.
Good. I love how she gets on and says that her net worth isn't millions of dollars. And then they investigate her husband and then somehow he went from making $55,000 a year to making millions.
Millions while she was in Congress. Fox News alert, Ilhan Omar under investigation.
I like this guy. This guy's really good.
After racking up millions while she was in Congress. Senior national correspondent Kevin Cork has it. What's up, Kevin?
Good to see you, my friend. What's the old saying? Follow the money? Well, that's precisely what the House Oversight Committee is doing. They are probing squad member Ilhan Omar's skyrocketing family wealth, Jesse, especially in the wake of that $9 billion, some would argue $19 billion, Somali social services fraud scandal that exploded in her district in Minnesota. The oversight chair, James Comer, says his team's lawyers are...
she's obviously got something to do with it, bro. There's no way.
Exploring the extraordinary step of subpoenaing Omar's spouse over his curious business practices. Republicans want to know how the Somali-born Omar and her politically connected husband Tim Minette went from being nearly broke to being worth around $30 million in just a year, according to her 2024 disclosure form. Quoting Comer now, there are a lot of questions as to how her husband accumulated so much wealth over the past 2 years. It's not possible. It's not. And he's a money guy. Manette and his partner, Will Haler, back in 2022, formed an investment firm, Jesse, named Rose Lake Capital. They had $42 in their bank account at the time, but in a year, up to $25 million, according to Omar's filing.
There's no way, dude. There's no way.
By the way, he also has a wine business that went from next to nothing to millions on its books. Not surprisingly, associates were so perplexed about
I guarantee you she's skimming money off the top of that fraud that's going on in Minnesota. If she has nothing to do with it, her husband must have something to do with it. There's no way. Like, they must be skimming money and laundering it through their businesses. There's no way.
They brought information and attention to the feds to, look into it. Now, for her part, the Congresswoman has repeatedly, and I say defiantly, denied any wrongdoing while being also...
Bro, you got to change this tie. Whatever this tie is, it ain't working for whatever you're wearing, bro. This thing looks like an ancient 1960 fucking couch, okay? You got to take this tie and you got to throw that shit in the garbage when you get home. That tie is disgusting.
So careful to criticize the ongoing probe.
Bro.
But, sometimes they say, Jesse, the ones who yell the loudest have the most to hide.
Well, innocent until proven guilty. I'm sure everything was perfectly legal. We're just checking to find out. Kevin, good to see you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News.
There we go. There we go.
Able to, in those conversations, learn a lot from you about what ICE is doing.
Bro, he lost all his hair, man. Man, this job is driving this man into the dirt. Jesus, he looks ancient now. Man, he's only been doing this for a year. Look at him. My God.
But today, I wanted to consider whether or not I lived in an information bubble, or whether they live in a misinformation bubble.
You know, I question that every day. I'm like, dude, is it like me? Am I the crazy one? Like, why is it there's so many people that are just against this? And it's like, it's so weird.
And I wanted to consider whether or not
I keep telling myself that knowledge is a burden.
The evidence to back up the claims that you just heard on your screen. So I did collect.
Like, are we all seeing the same thing here? Like,
Tom, and I want to run them by you and get your response. So here's what we'll start with: that they are ICE targeting American citizens. And the latest example that they're using is this man in Minneapolis, taken out of his home, wearing only boxers, looks like a towel wrapped around his shoulder.
They do that for criminals all the fucking time. I can't tell you how many times I've seen people getting walked out of their houses in their boxers because they're trying to run from the police. It happens all the time. What, just because this guy's from a foreign country, we got to give him special privileges? No.
I think he is a Hmong immigrant to the United States, but who is in fact an American citizen. What do you say to the facts of this case, Tom Homan?
Well,
it's an investigation. They're investigating. It happens. Jesus Christ. It happens, man.
Okay, so ICE was looking
you can't tell me that these people can't walk somebody out almost naked and question them and do what they want whenever you have police officers that literally sit you in an interrogation room and interrogate you for not hours, but days, to the point where you break and commit to and say that you killed somebody. And this is okay? Where's your emotions and your feelings about that?
2 illegal aliens.
At least they let this guy go.
One, sexual assault of a child. The other one, domestic violence, to include obscenity and sexual assault. So both these people shouldn't be walking the streets of this nation. So ICE did a target enforcement operation, pulled over a vehicle.
Oh, so they went and got these two guys because they were being charged with stuff, and they thought that they were illegals. It's kind of sad that they don't. The police in Minneapolis has released so little information to these guys that they're just going on a whim to try and figure out who the hell is who. It's sad. It really is.
Was licensed to one of these sexual predators. The driver of the car was identified as not being one of them. But his statement to the officer was, the guy you're looking for is at the house right now. I left it. I just left that house. So ICE went to the house where these two people reportedly living. And they went in there and they located this individual. This individual who matched the description, but they couldn't verify his identity because he was uncooperative. He failed to do a quick fingerprint check. He failed to do facial recognition. So ICE detained him until they found out who he was. And let's make it clear. ICE can detain a U.S. citizen if they have probable cause of this person may have committed a crime. Detainment, short detainment and questioning, all you need is reasonable suspicion. If they're going to actually arrest
and yeah, you have your reasonable suspicion if you have a witness or somebody saying that X, Y, and Z is an X, Y, and Z. Like, so they had their reasonable suspicion. He matched the description, and instead of just giving them the fingerprints and the facial recognition that they wanted, he put himself in that position.
Tom,
it seems like a repeating theme, doesn't it?
For a detention, you only need reasonable suspicion. On that note, Tom,
you can't arrest somebody for reasonable suspicion, but you can detain somebody for that.
Go straight to this social media post from someone named Kathy Young, who said that ICE is actually, while the stats don't tell the whole story, there are videos of ICE agents aggressively questioning people based on a foreign accent, demanding ID proof of citizenship, sometimes using physical force, twisting of arms when people refuse. This is sort of...
Police do the same thing. Police do the same thing when it refers to the twisting of arms.
The story of ICE doing something horrific. Let's take that in two parts, Tom. There is a CNN video out from a year ago of ICE detaining someone based upon, in the ICE agent's own words, his accent. So is that ICE targeting an American citizen based upon their accent? Is that reasonable suspicion?
No, and we don't know if that's just one of many factors. Reasonable suspicion is based on...
I mean, I don't, the better thing that he could have said was, we've got a lot of agents out there running around, and some things just happen. Same thing with police. Even though you've got all these body cams and stuff, police officers still do bad shit that gets them locked up. Instead of, bouncing back on this constantly, they should get more funding so that way they can all have body cams and they can use the body cams to, make sure everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing. That's really what this boils down to. I do feel like ICE agents should have body cams just like police officers. So that way if an ICE agent is taking something out of hand, they can be under federal investigation and they can get locked up. That's genuinely what I think.
A number of factors, right? A totality of the circumstances. It just can't be an accident. It just can't get an appearance. But what people don't realize, before that question occurred, what did the officer observe? Where were they? What did he see before that? How long was he surveilling that person? What did the license plate come back to a known criminal investigation? So there's a lot of things that lead, as you know, Will, to reasonable suspicion. So we don't know what was in the officer's mind. And what
man, if only they could hold police to this kind of standard, man, we'd be a whole different damn country, wouldn't we?
Totality of circumstances are. Again, if someone thinks ICE is acting improperly, there's an avenue you can pursue to hold that officer accountable. But to knowingly ignore a lawful command and assaulting an ICE officer isn't the answer. But we don't know what's in the officer's mind, but we don't know what totality of circumstance he had to question that person.
Right. A totality of circumstances that adds up to reasonable suspicion, which can, but not exclusively, include someone's accent. Tom, there has been this accusation. I can show you a clip from CNN last night that you're targeting American citizens. Let's listen together.
Well, in the instance of Minnesota, I could see why. Minnesota doesn't like locking its criminals up. It likes re-releasing them onto the streets. I mean, last time I checked, you don't just get charged with assault out of nowhere. You don't just get charged with, sexual assault out of nowhere. Usually there's a reason behind that. You know what I'm saying?
Cameron Kasky last
Like,
night.
I'll be alive for 31 years on the 25th of this month, and I've never been charged for something that, you know, I had nothing to do with.
On CNN.
Listen, you can't say illegals anymore because ICE is directly targeting legal citizens of this country.
Oh, God, this is the new argument, huh? Oh, fuck. Where do these people come from?
They are not just targeting illegal immigrants. They are targeting natural-born U.S. citizens.
They are not.
That is a fact. You
They are
cannot
not.
deny that.
How? Where? Where's
Tom,
your
two
fact?
questions. Are you
You
targeting
can't just say something's a fact without any proof, man. You gotta.
American citizens?
Where's the fact?
And you talked about, secondly, a detention. Detentions are short periods of time wherein you try to ascertain someone's identity. You have any idea what percentage of people you're detaining turn out to be American citizens?
Happens all the time, I'm
Of course,
sure.
Is ICE arresting U.S. citizens? ICE arrests U.S. citizens every day for trafficking and smuggling and drug distribution.
You could. An ICE agent can arrest you if you're committing a felony. If you're committing a federal crime, they can arrest you. They're still police. They're above the police. Like, where does... I never understood... That's why I never understood where this notion came from of, well, they're arresting American citizens every day. Yeah, probably because they're breaking the fucking law. They're still a form of law enforcement. They're just above the police. They can't charge you with a state crime, but if you're breaking a federal crime, they can arrest you and charge you with a felony. That's absolutely what they can do.
ICE enforces 400 laws and statutes. So, yeah, ICE do arrest, U.S. citizens. Are we targeting U.S. citizens as part of this immigration enforcement?
No.
Not.
Obviously not. Their goal is to get illegal immigrants and bad actors out of the country, and these Americans keep breaking the law around them. Stop breaking the law, dude. Treat them as a normal police officer. Tense up. Stop your car and, get into the gas station or something. I don't know. Do what you normally do when you're around police.
Unless you are protesters that crossed the line and committed impediment, interference, assault.
There it is.
So, to say we're targeting U.S. citizens for immigration enforcement, that's just false accusation. But U.S. citizens are arrested if they violate the law and violate one of the 400 statutes that ICE, enforces.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News.
It's so stupid, man. It's just so stupid. Come on, man. Oh, what?
Well, let's bring in the independent journalist and creator Nick Shirley, who will be testifying in front of the House Judiciary Committee today on the fraud in Minnesota. Nick, it's so great to have you on. I first came to know about you when you exposed the pipeline of weaponized migration that came all the way from Venezuela through the Darien Gap.
Bro, I bet that dude's making so much goddamn money right now, it's not even funny. Every time he shows up on these shows like this, they paying him like a lump sum of money. It's crazy.
And up to our country. So you were on the ground doing that. And here you are now in Minneapolis on the ground uncovering this. Really quickly, how did you get this tip?
Yeah, I had known about the fraud back in June, actually. Some locals inside Minnesota started telling me about the fraud. However, at that time, they were too afraid to speak out against the fraud.
You know what's crazy? It's typically, if you're an actual independent journalist, you get tips from people that know a little bit about you, and they want to expose something. This is old school journalism. So it makes sense for him to say that because it's most likely true. It's most likely a bunch of people got in his comments and were saying that, and he was like, I wonder. And then he looked more into it, and then he found this.
Because they're afraid of the backlash they might face inside of their own communities. And so over the...
And it's completely obvious that that's what would have happened, too. If it had been a normal person without an audience already built up, they probably would have ended up dead, honestly.
Months I've been acquiring information, and the man in my video, the man by the name of David, he had all the information regarding all of the fraud. And so that's how I was able to go and make that video.
So the president saying that this scandal, this fraud is now could be as much as $19 billion. It's just astounding amount of money. based on the investigation that you've done, is it possible that that amount of money and how widespread this fraud is could have happened without the knowledge of local leaders, be it the mayor?
Dude, there's no way. There's no way.
Governor Waltz, or even people like Ilhan Omar, the congresswoman who's from this area.
Yeah, I think a large portion of them knew about the fraud. I mean, Mayor Fry openly said on live national TV that the fraud is very real, and so I think it'd be wrong of us to say that they did not know about the fraud, because
He's trying not to laugh at the sign, bro. He's trying not to laugh at the sign. Bro, you gotta hold it together. You can't crack on national television.
Wrong of us to say that they did not know about the fraud.
Bro, come on, guys. Bro.
Because they have openly admitted to the fraud. They've openly admitted to knowing that fraud has been going on for so long, and they hadn't done anything to stop it. That's why.
What's your best guess?
Oh man, we enjoying it, man. It's been a trip.
Is it this is a money laundering scandal or just, straight up enrichment?
Maybe a bit of both. I mean.
Oh my God! But remember, boys, if you ask Tim Walz, there's no fraud in Minnesota, right? Just his face when he sees the Leering Center, dude, he just loses it.
Yeah, I think a large portion of them knew about the fraud. I mean, Mayor Fry openly said on live national TV.
Watch his face.
Real. And so I think it'd be wrong of us to say that they did not know about the fraud, because they have openly admitted to the fraud, and they've openly admitted to knowing that fraud has been going on for so long.
Oh, bro, they couldn't even cover the sign up. They couldn't even cover the sign up right. Oh, fuck, dude, why didn't you just rip the sign off?
What's your bet?
Jesus, man.
if indeed they are complicit or somehow know about it, do you believe that this is a money laundering scandal?
Oh,
or just,
God damn, man.
Straight up enrichment?
Both. I mean, with them moving the money through the airports, that's not a secret.
That's right.
That millions of dollars has gone through the airports inside of Minnesota. And then it is interesting how Ilhan Omar's net worth has gone from negative to tens of millions of dollars.
It sure is. It sure is interesting. And by the way, the TSA is pretty much run by, it's almost all of them are.
Is the address spelled wrong? Oh my God, what a joke, man.
In Minneapolis. So
Oh, yo, by the way, that lady said that place had been shut down. The daycare lady. It was still open when Nick Shirley went there to investigate. It was still open. There were still people going in and out of it. Same dude was still there.
The fact that these luggages with cash went through is another interesting thing. Now, since you've done this report, I know you've been in that community trying to dig into more. Have you had any comments from the Somali community?
Oh, I bet he's had thousands of death threats.
Like, why are you here investigating? Or some of them, embarrassed and saying, we're embarrassed and we want to help you because this shouldn't have happened.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you're part of that community, you need to come forward and be a whistleblower. Seriously, because, this looks bad for your whole community. This is going to probably alienate Somalians from being able to migrate to the country. You need to step forward and be like, yo, we're not all bad. Some of us are, hard workers, but when you just go out there and attack Nick Shirley, you're not helping your case, man.
Yeah, I haven't received any messages of people wanting to help combat the fraud. I have gone there since I posted my original video, and it did get pretty hostile. Literally, people were stopping outside of intersections to come and yell at me, saying this wasn't my job to speak about the fraud, that they had governors and they had attorney generals who were there to take care of the fraud. And I told them, well, plain and simple, they failed because American tax dollars have been stolen from people, whether it be from a Somalian man or from an American man. The whole point is that fraud is happening.
Did it really? So the daycares were operating outside the times in order to get the federal funding? Bro, that's crazy.
It does not matter what race you were.
Remember, boys, you're the bad guys. You're the Nazis. You're the fascists. You're the totalitarianism. You're the dictators. You're the bad people. But whenever you see something, you're not supposed to say something, right?
Well, Nick, I haven't
That's a good way to die on the fire field.
A lot of Somali Americans coming out and saying, our daycare centers are closed. We don't have a place to put our kids. Clearly.
Literally staring you in the face. Staring you in the face. But they're going to gaslight you and make you think that what you're seeing is wrong.
This was fraud. Nick, Shirley, you're doing great work as a young...
You got to admit, though, some of these guys, their convictions are pretty good. Like, they've almost had me convinced a few times. But then I just rewatched something and I'm like, no, dude, that's not right.
Independent journalist, and we're proud to have you on. Thank you. By the way, you can watch the new in-depth special, Minnesota Web of...
That's crazy, dude. W Fox News. Here we go. Oh, wait. This is really cool. So they, Asman talks about what they used, when they captured, Maduro. Oh, this is so cool. I want to see this one first. Oh, absolutely. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir.
I wanted to see this because I don't know how the fuck they ended up doing this.
So apparently they used some kind of like sonic wave that caused them like internal bleeding when they got Maduro.
Apparently the United States military, whenever they were capturing Maduro, literally started using like psychic weapons.
Did the U.S. military deploy a secret sonic weapon during the raid in Venezuela? According to witnesses on the ground, the operation began with an unexplained radar blast.
You have to realize that these quote-unquote witnesses are the security team at Maduro. The security team has already made statements on X talking about how terrified they were of the United States after this. They were fucking terrified.
Imagine that, bro. Like, the entire fucking power for the country just...
You know what's crazy is I said this when Maduro was sitting there doing his little happy dance, fucking around. I was like, I said that even before the aircraft carrier got to Venezuelan waters. I said, if the president of the United States wants your ass dead, you're dead. We have the richest country in the world. We have the most advanced military in the world. If any president of the United States wants you dead, brother, there ain't gonna be nothing left but a crater. And then this tangerine motherfucker one-ups me and goes and captures the motherfucker, dude. Goes and captures Maduro. And I'm like, God damn, they one-upped me. Didn't lose a single American life. Got it done in 3 hours. Brother, give me a break.
Was out.
A massive drone swarm and the sounds of helicopters.
Oh my God.
Despite being outnumbered 5-1, the small U.S. Special Forces team faced less resistance. Why? Reports indicate...
Space Force been, that's right, Space Force been working overtime.
So they went in there a 5-to-1 odds, and they didn't even lose a single guy?
Well, that's what they were saying. The security team for Maduro was saying, like, they had, like, 20 men, and we had hundreds, and no matter how many times we shot at them, we just couldn't kill them. And we were dropping, like, flies. Or some shit like that.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, no. Like, if I was up against the United States military, dude, fuck that, I'm out.
Colonel bleeding.
Oh my God.
Military analysts believe this was a soft kill operation, likely utilizing a high-power microwave device.
Oh, bro, that
More
noise
detail
has to
all
stop.
in the video ahead.
What the fuck?
Based on witness testimony, here's how
this is the guy. This is the guy. This is the one.
Likely occurred.
Oh, no, wait, go back. I want to read it. I'll read it out.
The fuck?
Based on witness testimony.
Okay, here we go. It says, this account from Venezuelan security guard loyal to Nicolas Maduro is absolutely chilling, and it explains a lot about why the tone across the Americans suddenly changed. Security guard on the day of the operation, we didn't hear anything coming. We were on guard, but suddenly all our radar systems shut down without any explanation. The next thing we saw was drones, a lot of drones, flying over our position. We didn't know how to react. Interviewer, so what happened next? How was the main attack? Security guard, after those drones appeared, some helicopters arrived, but there were very few. I think barely 8 helicopters from the From those helicopters, soldiers came down, but a very small number, maybe 20 men, but those men were technologically very advanced. They didn't look like anything we fought against before. Interviewer, and then the battle began? Security guard, yes, but it was a massacre. We were hundreds, but we had no chance. They were shooting with such precision and speed. It seemed like each soldier was firing 300 rounds per minute. We couldn't do anything. Interviewer, and your own weapons, didn't they help? Security guard, no help at all, because it wasn't just the weapons. At one point, they launched something, I don't know how to describe it. It was like a very intense sound wave. Suddenly, I felt like my head was exploding from the inside. We all started bleeding from the nose. Some were vomiting blood. We all fell to the ground, unable to move. Interviewer, and your comrades, did they manage to resist? Security guard, no, not at all. Those 20 men without a single casualty killed hundreds of us. We had no way to compete with their technology, with their weapons. I swear I've never seen anything like it. We couldn't even stand up after the sonic weapon or whatever it was. So do you think the rest of the region should think twice before confronting the Americans? Security guard, without... My camera's in the way. Fuck. Without a doubt, I'm sending a warning to anyone who thinks they can fight the United States. They have no idea what they're capable of after what I saw. Never to be on the other side of that. Never want to be on the other side of that. Yeah. Again, they're not to be messed with. Interviewer, and now that Trump has said Mexico is on the list, do you think the situation will change in Latin America?
Here's how the event likely occurred. Venezuelan soldiers were on standard guard duty when their radar systems suddenly shut down without warning.
Everything just shut down.
Immediately after the blackout, a massive drone swarm appeared over the facility, followed by 8 helicopters equipped with unidentified technology.
They don't even know what it is.
A 20-man team of Delta and Special Forces operatives deployed
That's
from the
right, man.
helicopters.
20 guys.
Obliterated them.
Turn when the defending force of 100 soldiers reportedly froze, leaving them unable to compete with a smaller elite team. Witnesses noted that the Delta Force operatives fired with impossible precision, estimating a rate of fire near 300...
Man, these soldiers, these Delta Force soldiers are like the best of the best of the best of the... Like, you don't get no much better. Like, you can keep besting that, but it ain't gonna get no better, bro.
Rounds per minute per soldier.
Per soldier. That's crazy, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It is theorized that Black Hawk helicopters were used.
That's right, boy. They literally sent in the Space Marines, bro. They literally sent in the Space Marines.
Capability, utilizing disc-shaped radar attachments to launch a directed beam at the opposing troops.
Jesus.
They reported internal trauma. They suffered immediate vestibular incapacitation.
You know what's even more terrifying about this? Think about this. It's in the blackness of night. All the power's turned off. You can't see shit. And then you just start feeling that way. You start bleeding from your nose and coughing up blood. Think about that. Think about how terrifying that shit is. In the blackness of night. And you hear people screaming off in the distance and dying because they're getting shot. Fuck that, man. Fuck that. That's like some Predator shit. Fuck that.
Total loss of balance and paralysis.
No, man. Fuck that.
Some even reported bleeding from the nose and vomiting blood, symptoms consistent with internal hemorrhaging.
Oh my god.
While the Pentagon hasn't officially disclosed the specific hardware, military experts...
It's probably an LRAD, right? I mean, that's what it's got to be.
Often call this a soft...
Oh, damn, we got Chad in chat.
So how does it actually work? To understand the weapon, you first have to look at what it did. The most likely candidate for a weapon that...
Bro, yeah, just imagine if we actually did get into an actual war. Like, just imagine. Like, I'm seeing what Russia's doing with Ukraine. It's a joke over there, bro. They can't even hold their own against Ukraine. They're getting pushed back by Ukraine. Like, I used to think that maybe, like, the only reason why we're even pussyfooting around with Vladimir is because he's got nukes.
Creates that kind of internal pressure without external sound is a high-power microwave device.
Just microwave the shit out of it.
It's just like a fucking reflective microwave. You're just microwaving them.
Something called the Frey effect.
Oh my
The
God.
weapon, probably carried by a Chinook or a Black Hawk helicopter, fires a focused beam of pulse microwave energy, not sound waves, that passes right through the skull. These beams are
That's
absorbed by the water in
terrifying.
the brain tissue and the fluid in the inner ear.
Jesus
This
Christ.
energy causes a minuscule rapid heating of the tissue.
Bro, we thought whenever they launched that missile, that little pinpoint into the fucking... Back in whenever they were bombing Israel... Or Iran, I'm so sorry. Iran. Whenever they were blowing up those nuclear scientists, we thought we saw some shit with that hole in the side of that apartment building and that room that had gotten blown up with all the head supervisors and stuff in there. I never thought I'd see something like... I thought this was like stuff out of like a sci-fi movie. This is crazy.
Less than 1 degree Celsius.
And I feel like this is only like the tip of the iceberg. This is the beak on the bird that has the iceberg tip shoved up its ass. I feel like there's so much technology we have that we'll never even see it. And I hope it stays that way.
But that tiny sudden expansion generates a pressure wave inside the skull.
This is crazy.
The consequence? The target hears a sound, clicks, buzzing, or a roar that originates inside their own head, bypassing the eardrums entirely.
Oh my
If the
God.
frequency is tuned to the resonance of the inner ear, it violently disrupts the body's balance, causing
But
a
how
need
does
for-
that not affect the soldiers? You see, I thought maybe the soldiers were wearing their own type of padded ear protection, but if it bypasses the ear altogether, how are they not being hit by it?
vertigo. At higher power levels, that rapid tissue expansion can rupture capillaries, leading to the reported nosebleeds and internal
So
trauma.
it literally makes your brain swell. My EMT is telling me that means that it's making your brain swell. So they're literally cooking your brain inside of your skull and making it swell. That's insane.
There's another possibility.
This is like, I mean, you think about how fucking insane that is. Oh my God.
Holy
A
shit.
weaponized infrasonic pulse emitter. Instead
Some
of a
crazy
continuous
shit,
beam,
yeah.
this device would fire high-intensity
Oh, maybe it's their helmet. Maybe their helmet protects them. Oh, that's a good one.
of low-frequency air pressure below 20.
I mean, well, let's be honest here. If you're in Delta Force, like, you probably have some, like, actual genetic modifications in your body. Like, they probably already have genetic modifications in the military. And if you're, like, already the best of the best, why wouldn't they genetically modify your DNA to be even better? Like, seriously, how do we know they don't already... Bro probably got nanites in his body for all we fucking know.
Oh.
These waves travel through the body to match the resonant frequency of internal organs like the stomach or lungs. High-intensity infrasound can actually cause cavitation, the formation of bubbles in bodily fluids. When those bubbles collapse, they create tiny shock waves that damage tissue. The target feels an intense vibration in their gut, leading to severe nausea and effectively paralyzing.
Do you remember all those guys with like their fucking rinky-dink cars that have like metal walls on the side
Oh,
of
that's
it?
right. They paid him like a metallic, like tinfoil
Wearing
color.
a ski mask and an AK-47. Like, this is straight up the difference between, like, they went into this and they treated these guys like it was like a
No, here's a better example. It was like in the first Avatar movie whenever the ships showed up to the tree to blow it up, and then all the people, they used bows and arrows on the ships and it bounced off. That's literally what it was like. Like, these guys out here playing Rust, and they just got obliterated.
uncontacted tribe with like fucking bows and arrows. It's not even like they didn't even have a chance.
Them with pain and sickness. Tactically, the reports
Holy
suggest U.S.
fuck.
forces use this technology as the ultimate force multiplier. The result was that the hundreds of
Skill diff,
Venezuelan
yeah.
guards mentioned in the reports weren't fought in a traditional gun battle. They were incapacitated, sick,
Yep.
dizzy, and bleeding, long before U.S. troops made contact. This allowed a small team of approximately...
And you've got to keep
Bro, how the fuck do you fight something like that? Think about that. You out there busting your... Like, just imagine if you're in a foreign country and you out there busting your ass, you know, you trying to be... You like a Green Beret in a foreign country. Like, you do everything you possibly can to be a Green Beret, what is, like, an equal to America's Green Beret. You out there training every day, 9, 10, 15 hours a day, getting barely any sleep, right? and you roll up to something like this, you get incapacitated, shot, and killed, and you're done. Like, this is a level of combat that we've never seen before. This completely surpasses anything that is anything. This completely throws every bit of training that you could ever do in your lifetime out the window.
Mine too, that this is the thing that they're willing to show. Think about the types of technology and the things that they have that
Bro, we got countries still trying to develop nukes, and we out here microwaving bitches in their own body. What the fuck?
Even willing to show even for a mission like this. I bet this is probably like the maybe B tier, but probably C tier technology they have.
Yeah, I agree. I think this is only scratching the surface of the kind of technology the United States military has. We don't even know, as the U.S. citizens, what the military has. That should terrify you.
Yeah, no, they literally drop down to Space Marines and they use psychers for fucking backup support.
Exactly.
They actually got invaded by the Imperium.
Nearly 20 operators to walk virtually unopposed through a much larger force. But that's not it. The U.S. military has another secret weapon.
Bro, I'm probably gonna get a copy strike for doing this. Hold on. There's a movie scene I want to show you guys. Battleship, alien. Actually, I should do movie Alien. Oh fuck. What's this? Getting ally. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find the scene. By the way, if you haven't seen Battleship, fucking amazing film.
Hope I ain't around.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. This is what it's like right here. So they captured the alien, right? Because he got knocked out.
Hope I ain't around when that day comes.
And then he woke up. And then boom. I should plaster Maduro's face on the alien guy. And just like that, they're gone. That's how they capture Maduro, boys. That's it. It's done.
This 20 years
Analysts
ago.
called it the Iron
The
Dome.
difference is so I talked to a guy that I know that knows about this, and he said that they've had LRAD, but all of the different technology like this that they've had, they never had it portable. So I think the technology that I think was unexpected here was that they could use this in a portable helicopter that's able to be moved around.
The U.S. military has another secret
That's
weapon.
what he told me. He was in the military.
Analysts called it the Iron Dome of the Caribbean.
Yep.
They said the airspace over Venezuela was impenetrable, locked
Really?
down by the Russian-made S-300 anti-system.
Really? Wow.
That's adorable. I love. You know that there are people that know exactly what kind of technology the United States have. And they sat back in their chair whenever they saw the media talking about that. It was just like, ha, that's cute. They have a toy truck.
How'd that go?
A beast capable of swatting aircraft out of the sky from 150 miles away. But in the Dark Knight, the myth of invincibility didn't just crack. It evaporated. The opening salvo didn't come from pilots, but from physics. The U.S. Gerald R. Ford, stationed off the coast, unleashed a barrage of electronic warfare so dense it didn't just jam the Venezuelan radar screens, it burned them white.
So it just turned them off. Well, that'll work.
The S-300 operators at Captain Manuel Rios Air Base were blind before they ever saw the missiles
Do you
come.
believe this fan fiction? I do, because it worked.
It did.
I do.
It
I
worked.
think it worked. I saw it. Yep.
The first kinetic strikes were surgical from a destroyer. 2 Tomahawk cruise missiles slammed into the S-300VM radar arrays. In an instant, the eyes of the Venezuelan
So they
defense
just blew
network
it
were
up.
turned into twisted, red-hot scrap metal. Precision-guided bombs walked down the flight line. One by one, the Su-30s and the aging A-16s parked beside them were engulfed in fireballs.
God
7
damn.
jets were
Damn.
released before their pilots could even reach the
Bro,
ladder.
they ascended on that country in a way that not only showed force at an unprecedented level this world has never seen, but in a way that was so fucking humiliating. It like there is a level above annihilation that just needs a new term. It's not obliteration. What the fuck? Like, it's crazy.
It wasn't a dogfight. It was an execution. But the final blow was psychological. At 4:20, the roar of jet engines shook the windows of downtown Caracas.
I could imagine, like, you out there busting your ass working out every day. Bro, you just got leveled by 20 men. You got leveled by 20 men. The psychological damage that's going to do to countries around the world.
Target was Fortuna, the headquarters of the Ministry of Defense and the nerve center of the regime's
So yeah, you have to keep in mind, like, this guy, he was at the main military base. It's not like they just got this guy at his, like, residential home. No, they literally went into the main area with the military, and they just got him out of that.
Because, like, you know how we have the equalizers, right? We have handguns. So, like, it don't matter how big and buff you are or how many women you beat in your lifetime. That equalizer is going to make sure that however many muscles you have, there's a bullet for each one. You know what I'm saying? But then this is the level above that. Whatever the fuck you call that, that's what this is. This is like, you literally put that muscly dude in a skirt and, like, told him that you're a bitch now. Like, that's exactly what this is.
Military command. The strikes didn't level the city, they decapitated the leadership's ability to communicate.
Holy
As smoke
fuck.
billowed from the ministry buildings, the message was clear to every commander on the ground: you are alone. You are alone, and that no help is coming. But all of this is just a deception.
Holy
the main
shit.
target is none other than the president. We finally have the declassified timeline of how U.S. forces breached the heart of Caracas and extracted Nicolas Maduro.
Extracted him?
Let's start with step 1.
Yeah.
The setup. This didn't happen overnight. For months, the U.S. had been tightening a naval quarantine around Venezuela. The U.S. Gerald R. Ford carrier
This is what I'm curious about, if they're going to do this with Iran, too. Because, like, they have the same thing that they're building up around Iran. And so, like, are they trying to get all the different fucking ships over there so they can just basically do this same thing?
You know what I bet? I bet. How much you guys want to make a bet? Would you put money on it if they used more technology than what they released? And the people that were, you know, left alive were told that if you say anything, we're going to kill you. And they were so fucking scared. Even Maduro, they were so scared they're not talking. What do you guys think the probability of that is?
It's like, I mean, it would probably suck. I mean, because you think about it from their perspective, right? I mean, you know that the ship is going to be there in 6 days. You saw what happened whenever the ship got to Venezuela.
Fuck that shit, bro.
And it's sailing over to your country right now.
That thing is literally like a small version of an armed fortress. Like, that is an extension of the United States land at this point. They need to make this the 51st state and give it like its own fucking name. It needs its own star on the flag, bro.
I'd be stressed out.
Group and the U.S. Iwo
I'd be
Jima
really stressed
amphibious
out.
ready group were parked off the coast. The pretext was clear.
Look at the difference in these helicarriers. Or in these fucking aircraft carriers, man. Look at the difference. What the fuck is this? Looks like a fucking needle or something.
The U.S. designated the Venezuelan government a
Give 'em away,
narco-terrorist state, specifically targeting the drugs lords. But while the Navy squeezed the coast, intelligence assets were tracking one man. They waited for a specific window, a moment where Maduro was stationary and vulnerable. Step 2, the strike. It began at exactly 2 in the morning Venezuelan Standard Time. High above, several F-35 stealth fighters punch a hole through the enemy lines, destabilizing their anti-air defenses. Like these Russian S-300 missiles located all over the strategic high-value target.
That's a badass
With the skies
little
clear,
ship there.
the path
Look at
opens
that.
for Delta Force helicopters
The
to fly
helicopter, yeah.
straight towards the mission. Here comes the deception as the helicopters flew. The jets started firing with more strikes as it hit Fort Tuna, the main military base and command center, and La Carlota Air Base, destabilizing
I mean, I
the
feel like it's also kind of like, I mean, how do they think that they have a chance if we were able to just like
What
turn
the
off their
fuck
military?
is that?
Like, it
Oh,
wasn't even, there
you know
wasn't
what's crazy? Is that's what the Nazis tried doing in World War II. Yes. Yes. I had to think about that. They had the Zeppelins. They were using Zeppelins as like fortresses. Even America had those as well. We had one, but I don't think we ever actually deployed it because like the issue with it is it could take damage, but it didn't take that much damage to sink it, if you know what I mean.
a fight. Nothing. There's
That's
not
the
even a
that's where the Brotherhood of Steel gets the idea of the Pruden from.
conflict. They couldn't even
fall
do
out.
anything. It was just over.
Venezuelan air support. Reports from the ground describe widespread
no chance,
explosions and
yeah.
a sudden communications blackout. The chaos wasn't the goal, it was the cover. But how did the raid happen? We have to look at step 3. Under the cover of darkness and chaos, the Tier 1 operators went to work. But what is the exact unit tasked with the mission? It is the Delta Force, one of the most elite secretive special forces units in the U.S. military. Witnesses in Caracas reported low-flying aircraft.
They weren't
skimming
until
rooftops,
after.
flying well below radar coverage. The team breached a secure compound believed to be a safe house within the massive Fort Tuna complex.
Well, they knew where he was. They knew where he was the entire time.
Well, they knew where he was, and they did drills on how to get him just before he entered his bunker.
A question.
They had a one-to-one replica of his house, and they knew exactly where the bunker was. They knew exactly where to get him.
Resistance from the Venezuelan Presidential Guard was swift but ultimately futile, as the helicopters lay cover fire. The operators moved with surgical speed, landing on multiple points. But how exactly the capture and extraction happened? For this, let's look at step 4. Specialized helicopters hovered over the objective to insert the assault team. While dozens of attack helicopters laid down suppression fire, the Delta Special Forces descended and started the search for the high-value targets. How did they find
They
him?
just got his ass.
Simple.
You know, I keep
The CIA
forgetting they got his wife, too. They got his wife, bro.
Planted spy inside Nicol's Maduro close
They
circle.
literally just had a guy there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, he's here. It's impressive as fuck. Yeah, of course.
And you don't think for a second we don't have spies like that all over the world? Guarantee you we do. Guarantee you we even have some in Korea. Guaranteed.
Back in the U.S., Delta Force built an exact replica of his safe house, rehearsing the raid.
Bro, after this, every single dictator and wrongdoer in the entire world should be looking over their shoulder. Every one of them should be.
They could do it blindfolded. Wow.
They already knew his entire fucking house. Yeah, it's like, imagine, like, these guys, they built a replica of your fucking house. It's a cool video, yeah.
While operators breached the room so fast, his security could not even react to the situation as the sound of flash grenades disoriented the security guard. Using blowtorch, they caught him before he could even lock all the doors. Maduro's shock and awe froze him as Delta Force breached the compound. Because Maduro and his wife, Celia Flores, were physically secured. This wasn't a negotiation. They were detained and immediately moved to the extraction point. These
Got 'em.
aircraft are capable of performing urban...
You know I gotta say this. You know, Nicolas Maduro probably should have just ran them over with his car, right? Or did he do the smart thing? It's kind of sad that a dictator knows better than anybody else in America, or at least all the morons down in Minneapolis, what you should do if you've got people surrounding you with guns. It's odd that a schizo on the other side of the planet knows more about self-preservation than the retards down in Minneapolis. That's sad, isn't it?
Distractions from buildings and refueling in midair.
What the
We
fuck?
make original 4K 3D animation with a small team of animators. So please support us by subscribing and dropping in a
No,
comment.
you didn't. No, you didn't. It said AI. You lie. Look, it says AI Telly. It's right here. You don't have a small team of animators, bro. You have AI Telly. It literally says AI.
Engineering animation.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a second. You ain't gonna get me.
For you guys.
Oh my god.
Back here in my
Well, yo, W video, by the way. Holy shit, that was impressive. Sharks with laser beams on their head. That's right. Oh, you know what? You might be right. Maybe it is the voice in the video. You might actually be right there, actually. Actually. We got anything else from Fox? We got No Balls Tim Walz talking more about how, the investigation that's going on in Minneapolis is targeting him again. Oh, what time is it? It's 9:58. It's 9:58. Oop. Actually, hold on. Let me turn this up before we start this. We gotta peer inside of the mind of Minneapolis right quick.
People have been talking about this. Oh, this one's been getting really popular. People have been talking about this a whole lot.
Oh, wait, what did that say? Crying hysterically over... This woman was hysterically crying over ICE attempting to remove child rapist from... Yeah, I believe
been getting really popular. People have been talking about this a whole lot.
Yeah, we did this video already, dude. We saw this video. I reacted to this video Monday. It went viral. It literally went viral.
Talking about this a whole lot.
We're here to arrest a child sex offender, and you guys are out here honking. That vehicle right there is honking and impeding our investigations while we're trying to arrest.
Is the irony...
Because these guys are trying to get these people off guard, but it's hard to do that if you've got this conga line of fucktards following you, honking their horns and blowing fucking whistles everywhere. They're trying to get people without hurting them.
Not so good that ICE is more diverse than the protests against ICE. I feel like half of the people that are in ICE aren't even white.
A child sex offender. That's who you guys are protecting.
I think he's making a mistake by trying to reason with these people. They're not reasonable. You can't explain it to them. Why is it always white women who hate ICE? White women, I think, feel like they can do this because they're white. I think that they have this idea that white women have a privilege, that they can go out and be violent, aggressive, and break the law, and they will effectively just get a slap.
I would like to let you know that any white male you see in these crowds are obviously simps. They're married to somebody that's out there and they can't say no. That's all I wanted to say.
On the wrist.
Be a race traitor?
See, again, y'all are throwing race into all of this. Nobody's throwing race into
The other reason
That's kind of say you got. You see, this is racist, man. I don't like how they treating him. All these white women trying to gang up on this poor black dude, man. It's fucking sexist and racist. I hate it, man. What the fuck?
White women have like this internalized...
I never thought I'd see the day where a white woman would call a black dude racist, and then him being like, "You're the one bringing the racism into this." I never thought I'd see the day. Genuinely. What a glorious day to be alive.
White guilt.
It'll be even more glorious when they deploy the army into there.
Who's going after ICE agents as a way to work that white guilt off? It's atonement. Yeah, exactly. It's atonement. What is this? Liberal white woman leaves a farewell message to her mom in case she's executed by ICE?
If I am executed by ICE officers today...
Yeah, they told her to make this... They're telling these women, these people, are to make videos of what they want their last words to be if they get shot and killed by ICE for impeding investigations. They literally want these people to throw their lives in front of this. You understand how, mental this is?
It will not be because of anything that I did.
If I die, I want everybody to know that it's
Well, I'm sure that Renee Good thought the same thing, and, the federal investigation said otherwise.
My fault.
I won't be holding any signs.
It's like there's something that's crazy about this, that, you know, a woman records a post-mortem address, and the first thing that she does is avoid accountability. This is like a meme.
This is a historical moment for me in my lifetime.
You have a badge number? No? You like to be masked?
No, it doesn't, does it?
I like this guy, bro. He's just freeballing it.
He doesn't give a fuck. He's like, bro, I ain't got nothing to lose.
Fuck, bro, he's not wearing a mask.
Oh, you don't have a number? Huh? Kidnapping people?
Oh, he's a police officer. He's a police officer. I think that's why. He's got the patch.
Oh, you don't have a number?
If you look at his vest, he's got the patch. He's actually a police officer. That's why. He's even got a body cam on as well. That's actually a police officer. That's why.
Kidnapping people on the street?
He just doesn't give a fuck.
It's called racial profiling.
He's got a body cam. That's an actual police officer.
Hope your mom's proud of you. She is. I bet she's not. That's disgusting.
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 As soon as people don't care about it, then they get so mad. Unhinged Karen harasses
Nut
random
factories.
Hispanic men, convinced he's in ICE and
Nut
gets
bar
arrested.
factories. That's right, man.
Are you ice garbage? Mom?
Why?
Mom, please, Mom, please stop. Stop, Mom. Stop, please, let's
Who
go.
are you?
Let's go.
What's your name? Are you ice? Oh, you don't want me to take a picture of your face? Is that because you're ice?
I ain't even gonna lie. If she's like trying to fucking pull on my mask, I'd be sticking her in the face. Bop! Don't touch my face, bitch. I don't like it. I fucking hate it when people touch my face, bro. That is my biggest pet peeve, dude. I will fucking stick you out of just straight up reflex. I fucking hate that shit. Don't touch my face, man.
It's a snake.
I can't stand that shit. That right there, I'd be punching the fuck out of her. Don't touch my face, man. I can't stand that shit.
That's right. That's right. Man, I love to see this.
Put your fucking dirty little fucking nasty ass fingers in my face, dude. I got a huge problem with that. Ooh, that pisses me off. Oh, that pisses me off so much. That is a straight up pet peeve, dude. Hassan just can't stop, can he? He just can't. You can't help himself.
Let cloud get to their head.
Holy shit, man! What is this audio? I swear to God, ever since OBS updated, it's been dog shit.
The streaming space is let cloud get to their head the most.
Mm-hmm. You're one to talk, bro. You cultivated an audience that is currently cannibalizing you. You were so audience captured, it's not even funny.
Could it be a former friend?
Ooh, former friend? Up to me?
Says out of all his former friends, XQC is the one who let clout go to his head the most during shock collar trivia. Bro, really? You were acting like a crybaby when Moist Critical called you out for it too. You were like, he should have contacted me behind the scenes. Bro, Critical doesn't owe you shit. XQC doesn't owe you shit. You owe it to yourself and to your poor dog to not shock them for keeping them in the freaking back of your setup for like hours on end.
No former friend.
Okay.
I love how not a single one of these people can take accountability. Not a single one of them.
Yeah, former friend too easy. That is true.
I was gonna say XUC.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, he really wanted to say it. He really wanted to say it. He asked if he could change the question, and he still answered anyway. That's insane. This guy, he asked if he could change the question to get
You know what's crazy? I think I remember Asmongold talking about how XQC, Hassan, and I think it was somebody else they were in like a podcast together, and they would all talk like using like the I don't know, whatever that stupid app is that you can connect to a bunch of people. It wasn't Skype, it was something else. But like I think it was Discord. It might have been Discord. And they would all get together and talk about like the political shit and like trending stuff. Man, those must have been the days, huh?
And he says no, and he still answers the way he wants. That's actually so funny.
Current friend.
Current friend.
Mm-hmm. Fathers in
Current friend. Who is let cloud get to their head? A friend.
Well, his son says, I also went, and Claudia said, yo.
Zoran Mumdani.
Guys, I'm actually so, I'm I'm actually baffled that he thinks this.
Maybe we are.
Guys,
I'm not sure. We're mostly reacting, though.
When it comes down to clout, my behavior's been the same since I was a fucking nobody. And people are trying to come at me and say, "Oh, it is because he treats people this way or that way." I treat people a certain way, right? But that model of how I treat them.
Well, if you don't like it, then
if not
watch somebody else.
Yo, I used to be a demon before, and people are lucky that I actually got better as I progressed. You should have seen, my fucking logs in Pro Talk. There's a Discord.
It ain't rocket science.
Only speaking if you're a pro player in Overwatch, okay? And they would guys, I was not even pro in Overwatch, okay? I wasn't pro yet. And they invited me in Pro Talk because they wanted to be entertained. Because I said the wildest shit. And I said the wildest shit in there, okay? And they kept me to Pro Talk. I was the only player that was in Pro Talk. Just because I said the wildest shit because they entertained them. I was like this, and the cloud didn't change it. If anything, I got better.
I just don't care. I want to do what I want to do.
Oh no, the logs are deleted.
Straight up, like if I want to have Asmongold in the top left, me in the top right, XQC there, Hassan here, and then have that shit times X in the middle, I don't give a fuck. That's my decision.
They wiped the ends, out. They made sure they're yeah. So
he's talking. What's going on here is you have somebody that's audience captured, Hassan, who is audience captured, meaning that he's doing and saying things so that way he keeps his audience. Talking about XQC, who was a gamer through and through. All of his career has been gaming, and now he's recently started doing reaction stuff, saying that the clout or the audience has changed XQC over the years, and Hassan has a history of lying about just about everybody. That's why Ethan kind of crucified him in their recent podcast that they... But here you go.
Congress, and he's crashing.
Here you go. I think the worst crash out I've seen from Hassan so far has been when JD Vance retweeted Asmon's account. Or a post.
No way. He has this woman who's running for Congress, and he's crashing out. He's crashing out while she's on camera. She's just like sitting there next to him. Who is this?
You embrace terrorism. No, we don't. No, that's Asmongold is down the line, chatter. No, we actually...
I like terrorism. We know that.
It's funny that he says that when he literally brought a terrorist onto his I don't even know what the fuck this is, like his stream? On his stream, and talked about how what they were doing was good.
Everybody knows this about me.
That didn't age well.
The American government terrorizing the good people of Minneapolis is something that we think is disgusting, is repugnant, and that's why, we're all...
ICE are the ones that are the terrorists. I wonder what it must be to be like a random person that lives in one of these areas that's being oppressed by like legitimate terrorism, killed and raped for disagreeing with them, and then you have
I wonder what Iran thinks about that comment. I wonder, I wonder if there's an Iranian mother somewhere that has to go and pay money to get their dead son or daughter, after they decided that they were going to rise up against their dictatorial regime and were shot and killed and now have to pay for the bullet that shot and killed their son or daughter. I wonder how they feel about it. Huh.
Here, some like Americans
makes
sitting
you
in
wonder.
$1 million fucking mansion talking about how no, the real terrorists are the people that are removing illegal aliens from the country. Like, how can you do
thanks
that?
for the like, man.
You didn't understand, I think. It's a normal confusion.
We here Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to about like 11:30. So like, and then everything that's in the video, I usually clip out and upload. I do all the editing myself. So like all the videos that you see will probably end up on the channel themselves. You can join the Discord and you could recommend videos in the Discord.
We look pretty similar to one another.
He just talking shit, huh?
Let me handle this, Mr. Boldy.
I should actually probably update the Discord link, huh? It's been a minute since I've used the Discord link. If like the power goes out or something gets fucked up somewhere, I'll also like be like, yo, power's out, so hopefully the stream will be on later today, but if not, then see you tomorrow. Especially with that winter storm that's coming down our way, I should probably get that shit updated, huh? Whoops, that ain't it. Let me get that link in the I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Let me get that link down in the chat. I'm gonna pin it. Pin. Boom. There we go. That's the Discord. I'm gonna do it on the other chat too. There we go. Good to go.
You guys might not know this, but while our Baltimore sports a pure...
No, then I'll just ban them. But you can have debates in even in the comments, dude. You can have debates, but if you're gonna have a debate in bad faith, then I'm just gonna fucking ban you like that moron that was like, oh, running someone over. That's not. No, just get out of here. And if you get down and you start saying like stupid things like, oh, you're a dumbass and da 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 da, then I'm just gonna ban you. Like, you can have an actual conversation, but
ratsness on his head, the Ottoman here is a complete fraud. His whole hairline is as fake as his socialism larping and his dick don work.
I use Propecia, but the thing about Propecia is that it does have a chance.
All right, Nigel, take it easy, man.
Your dick.
You talking
stay
shit,
safe
talking
out there.
about how I look. You have a guest on your stream, and you're thinking about me
because he looks like shit. He doesn't, wash himself. He wears like a dirty, crusty T-shirt all the time.
This is a nice shirt. What do you mean? This is a nice shirt. Here's really what is this? What's this clip?
That's weird.
Guys, Hassan probably smells bad all the time.
Guys, every accusation is a confession with this guy.
I completely missed this video towards the end.
I mean, this is a nice shirt. Here's really what is this? What's this?
He's a complete fraud. His whole...
Oh, the real terrorists are the people that are removing illegal aliens from the country. Like, how can you do that?
So you didn't understand.
I don't understand that either. How is it that we've had illegal immigration, like removal, since before Obama, and now all of a sudden it's a form of terrorism? Where did this come from? Democrats have ran on immigration policies for years. Where did this what happened? Where did this come from?
It's a normal.
Obama ran on it. I think
pretty similar to one another.
I think Bush ran on it too.
Let me handle this, Mr. Baldy. You guys might not know this, but while our Baltimore sports a pure natural ratsness on his head, the Ottoman here is a complete fraud. His whole hairline is as fake as his socialism larping and his dick don work.
Watch. Come to find out, he has an actual like toupee on, like a wig.
Propecia, but the thing about Propecia is that it does have a chance of just destroying your dick.
You talking shit, talking about how I look. You have a guest on your stream, and you're thinking about me
because he looks like shit.
Missing class to watch you, and I do it again.
He doesn't,
Bro, you missing school to watch this, man? That's fucked.
T-shirt all the time.
This is a nice shirt.
Gotta go to school, man.
What do you mean?
We don't need more of these people in Minnesota running around, bro.
Nice shirt. Here's really what is this? What's this clip?
It's the reprogramming
Hassan
liberal
probably
studies
smells bad all the time.
Guys, every accusation is a confession with this guy.
Link.
That's sad. He actually smells bad. Let it play out. Did a whole bit with screenshots from your subreddit saying your audience captured, gets woke scolded by his own audience for saying the word spastic. This is crazy.
He could have the whole.
So he's going through like a picture.
I feel like, you see, like if the police and the government at Minnesota would just help them, I feel like they wouldn't be doing half the stuff they're doing. I genuinely feel that way because like no other state is having this problem. Like L.A. did, but actually no, I don't think they sent ICE to L.A. yet.
Of people,
Minnesota's been such a like hookup for them. It's they're kind of stuck, aren't they?
They're saying negative things about me and he's reading them.
Why is he so R-worded for real?
Do you say R-worded?
R-worded? You mean retarded?
Now.
He could have the whole world sucking up to him, yet he chooses to act like a spastic.
Please don't say the S password.
Please don't say that.
Why? Dude, I could not imagine. You realize that if you lived in a world where you had to sit there and cater to everybody's fucking emotions instead of telling them to suck it the fuck up, dude, like, you'd be walking on eggshells everywhere. You'd be going to the grocery store, and it'd be like a damn library in there. Seriously. It'd be like a fucking library. Well, wait, what kind of world is that?
Immediately reads it.
Password is basically the R word, but as British slang. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought that was like a medical term or something.
Isn't that
There ain't enough fucking Tylenol in the world to deal with this.
worse if you're using a medical terminology as an insult to somebody? The doctor doesn't come out and say like, yep, I'm sorry, ma'am, but your kid's retarded. No, they do that if your kid comes out and he's watching.
They don't even use the word retarded anymore. Whenever I was an EMT, they didn't use that word. They used neurodivergent or slow. And I tell you why they use the word slow. It's because they got a bunch of parents that want things brought to them in a soft, conforming manner.
But in any case, my apologies. Okay.
I'm over here holding a dude together that fell off a fucking three-story house, and they're over here like, well, what's really wrong with him? Is it he's fucking bleeding out? He's got bones sticking out of his fucking leg. Oh, it's just a flesh wound. It's okay.
He's apologizing for using the word. You're really letting the inmates run the asylum, huh?
Actually, you know what? Fuck this. I can't argue with retards, okay? You're retarded. I'm being ableist, and you're fucking retarded.
Wow.
And you want to talk about whose audience captured, huh, Hassan? Damn. That's one thing I'd never want to be, is so conformed to what my audience is saying that I'm walking back my own principles. I'd never want to be like that. I'm going to say that straight up. If you guys recommend something in the Discord, or you donate money, and you keep haggling me about watching the video, the likelihood is I'm probably not going to watch the video. I want to do what I want to do. And what I want to do is, react to certain things that I usually have planned. So if you like for example, if you post something now, I'm probably going to react to that bitch tomorrow. If you donate and react to this, I'm going to be like, yeah, sure, tomorrow. You didn't have to donate, and I don't want to feel like people have to donate for me to watch shit. Sometimes, even if you put stuff in Discord, I won't react to it simply because I don't want to get a copy strike. Straight up, I don't want a copy strike.
Guys, it's almost like it's a total virtue signal and he doesn't actually...
my channel is, the entire, I have Kick, oh my god, Kick, YouTube, and YouTube Shorts all being live streamed. So I've got the big YouTube, the actual video YouTube, and then the shorts version, and then I got Twitch, and then Kick. And my entire setup is based around YouTube, because YouTube is where I'm currently making a little bit of money. So
let me tell you something.
I do not need a strike on YouTube.
People that are streamers say off camera, it's exactly what you'd expect. And when was the last time you said the N-word off stream? The last time I said the N-word. You mean in general or today?
It's over.
Scotland is beautiful, and so is its... Dude, I want to visit Scotland so bad. I would love to go to Scotland. I want to eat haggis? Is it haggis? And I want to go and look at the scenery in Scotland. I've always wanted to visit Scotland. Scotland is so beautiful. My God, Scotland is gorgeous. And so is Ireland. I want to visit Ireland too. The weather's bad? Really, is the weather bad? That sucks. How's it bad? Is it just mushy? Wet? Yeah, I figured. Is it humid there? I never asked that question. Is it humid in Scotland? Wet and cold. Hey, man, that sounds like my kind of place. Hold on, wait a minute. Bro, I'm that kind of guy that will sit outside butt-ass naked in the middle of 20-degree weather. I will make snow angels naked. Come on, man. You got to throw something at me more. Think Seattle's... I haven't been to Seattle. I don't know what Seattle's weather's like. Yeah, right? We might be able to go to Greenland soon. That's right, man. We might be able to go to Greenland soon. I don't know why the fuck Trump wants Greenland, but I don't give a fuck about Greenland. We got to take care of Minneapolis right now. Why we worried about Greenland? What is that shit? I guess I could kind of understand it, but Nick Shirley testifies before Congress on Minnesota fraud scandal? No shot this is real. Oh my God, why is it so quiet?
Can you confirm how many daycare centers you personally visited in Minnesota during your investigation?
During that first video, we went to around 7.
How did you select those facilities? I know you said earlier footprints in the snow, but how was it that you identified those facilities to go to initially?
So the man David in the video, he had the daycares with the CCAP funding, and we just simply drove around Minnesota and around Minneapolis area.
Took a lot of courage to do that, I would imagine. Probably more
Hey man, we all the same thing over here in the U.S. We got a lot more common than you think.
Yes, over 140 million views on X alone.
So what was Mr. David's background? How did you connect with him? And
That's what I've been wanting to know. How did he find David?
He simply is just a man in Minnesota who has a passion for his city, and he's been seeing fraud taking place for years. And out of all the thousands of messages I get on Instagram and other platforms, I just happened to read his, and he provided me the information.
A lot of people don't know this. Nick Shirley is really bad at speaking. He's not very good at speaking at all.
I think I saw the video. We watched it, and it looked like there was a number of facilities like in the same building.
Yes. So in one building, there was, I believe, 3 daycares, and there was no children. And they were all receiving CCAP funding for separate daycares. There's one daycare we went to that one day it was closed by the government, and then that same day it was reopened underneath another name.
It's kind of like, you see, the thing is like, you can be a really good YouTuber and make videos and fuck your entire career up by thinking you're going to live stream. It happens a lot.
Fraudulent right now. Mr. Shirley, any idea? Or the amount of money total? You get any idea on that?
Well, they've frozen over $185 million, and not a single business has been able to prove that they're a legitimate business yet.
It's $185 million for sure that we know. Mr. Dexter, I got a question for you. What common patterns or warning signs usually indicate that the provider or the program may be committing fraud? As you were doing your investigation,
Just imagine that.
28 years.
You out there just doing your thing, right? You YouTuber and you doing your thing. And then now you're the most talked about person in America, and Minnesota fucking hates your guts. Think about that.
We saw when we would go
And you're now testifying in Congress against all this fraud.
is where that was located. A lot of times they were located in commercial areas, and I'm not talking like strip malls or anything like that. I'm talking about like industrial areas where you wouldn't typically find a child care center. We would notice that there was no play area, and if there was any play equipment, it was bare minimum. Now, there was an exception that if there was a playground area within a very short walking distance.
I'm so happy that they're talking about the playgrounds. I have never seen a daycare not have a massive outdoor area.
The centers, you know, we would sit and watch it for a couple of days before we even put up surveillance cameras. We would watch, and we would see little to no children present. If anything, there would be a few kids.
As you begin to blow the whistle, the investigator became an
Gentleman's
investigator.
time has expired.
I'll yield back, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Chair recognizes the ranking member, Ms. Bentbath.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. When he began his second term, President Trump broke from historic norms and fired 17 inspectors general, people who serve as critical watchdogs and prevent waste, fraud, and abuse. A federal judge held that these firings were illegal, but also held that she could not reinstate these people due to their important roles. As a result, the president has been able to appoint acting inspectors general who have themselves been removed after informing Congress that Trump officials are not cooperating with investigations. Mr. Hitler-Gaudette, how do these frequent firings affect the ability of the inspector general offices to prevent and investigate fraud?
Oh my God, they really trying to say that Trump is doing something? Really?
And they also create a real chilling effect for the inspectors general who are left. The incentive to
I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I don't like leaving shit running. It just feels like scummy. I don't do that. It's not like we're gonna miss anything here anyway. They're just trying to blame it on Trump again. probably going to do is we'll watch a little bit more of this and we'll wait for the clips to come out for it.
Do something.
Thank you. Thank you.
What?
Is there anything else to fraud?
I think they fundamentally undermine the incentive to do something that could upset the powers that be suddenly becomes a bit of a risky proposition. And so between the completely
Won't
undermining
give
them
assistance
and
to
the chilling
crime
effect,
when they
you
are.
are really dampening and damaging the ability to do.
They are. They're all adult children.
And how does the politicization of Inspector General appointments affect the? We oppose the amendment. Mr.
We might have to wait for this to come out. I don't want to sit here because Fox News is live streaming it. I don't want to sit here and just live stream their live stream.
A bit more focused on
Reaction of reaction of reaction of reaction is one thing, but like, damn, it's everywhere, bro. Look at that. Okay. So apparently, there was this guy that was in a Marvel's Rivals tournament, and he was trying to get the money for college, and his teammates were throwing, and somehow he got bullied to the point where he got thrown out of the competition, and the content creators that were his teammates still, even more so, tried to bully him after the tournament, and it backfired. It backfired massively on them. Massively.
She was degrading him, calling him a loser. But now, whenever they face accountability, now they're the victim. Nope. Oh, no. Let me see if I can show you guys this. This was so fucking stupid. This guy got
and it matters because there were, like, he was going to use the money, his portion of the money, to pay for his college.
Out of a $40,000 Marvel Rivals tournament for telling his teammate to switch off of Black Widow. Yes, I know. We're going to get to it. I know it's taken me some time, but we're back at it. All right, here we go. Let's look at it.
You guys. Okay, guys.
It's not working.
Taste and point proven right now.
And once. Yeah, look, you could even see.
Do you understand?
No, well, you've been making me feel like shit. Of course I'm gonna.
How do you not see the problem right now?
Wait, first of all, it's that ass Kingsman. Like, shut the fuck up.
Okay, bro.
You're doing too much. Lucy's not even on Invis. Second of all, you're
so toxic, so rude.
How could you play with the team that's actively trying to throw? Like, you have a player that's 0-4. She died 4 fucking times. Can't do shit. And you want to keep playing as that character, even though everyone on the team knows you can play a better character. Why would the team captain allow that unless you're purposely trying to throw? That's so stupid. And you get called out for it, and he's the one that gets bullied?
So toxic. So rude. What a nasty bitch. Yep, 0 and 5.
Yeah, there's not even any teamwork. Like, that's the thing. Like, if a guy gets tired to the point where he's sitting there saying switch off of a fucking character in an aggressive stance, it's probably because he feels like what he thinks and feels as part of the team doesn't matter. And he's calling you out. He's making a stand. That's what's really going on here. And I guarantee you they've talked about this behind closed doors and they've shut him down every time. I guarantee you that's what's happened.
Yep, there it is. Oh, is that Black Widow? I guess that's a scan. I'm not really familiar with it. Yeah, I guess it is.
0-5, dude.
0 and 5.
What the fuck? She hasn't killed a single person. She's died 5 times. She's at, like, how is this person even allowed to be on the team in a tournament match? Period. You gotta be kidding me.
And then she's telling this guy who's 18-2
Jesus.
to shut the fuck up.
Bro, hold on, wait a minute. Look at this team. Bro, he carries the whole fucking team. 18-2 is the only one that's worth a shit. All these other dumbasses fucking suck. Bro, he could be so much better. He needs to go to a better team. He needs to either be team captain or he needs to get off that team, period.
This guy who's 18-2 to shut the fuck up.
On Invis. Second of all,
that's sad.
No.
Not even one assist.
Yes, I'm getting value because I'm 1v6ing.
Isn't peeling for you.
Bro is out there holding the whole damn team on himself. he's 1v6ing. Bro, that is like XQC levels of like tournament slaughter.
But we won the point.
And I believe him because he's 18-4.
Because they were hard, like.
Or
you won the point.
People are dying.
Or 18-2 actually.
4 of their util, 4 of their resources are all spent on.
And you know what's even more poetic about this? When they booted him from the match, they lost the match.
So you just wave those
and the support.
They were already throwing, but still.
They win because they don't care about anything else.
You win because he's carrying you. That's the reason why you win.
Exactly.
That's not why.
He's literally carrying you. He's 18-2 with 1 assist. 1 assist. One fucking assist. Where is his team? Bro is out there committing a literal genocide in this lobby, and you guys got 1 assist? That's insulting.
Yep.
And then they kind of split, but we still.
Yeah, she makes a
Right?
good point. No, only if you don't understand the game. Like, very clearly,
You don't even need to understand the game. You can read a chart. You can look at a kill-death ratio and know someone's better.
Absolutely not. Yes, and then so here we go. And then this is the girl. Kingsman telling them that they need to triple support since everyone else will be running. Okay, here we go.
Of course they're gonna do that. It's a $40,000 tournament.
No, they're not.
Talk some sense into these guys.
They're not gonna run triple support. There's no way they'll do that.
Talk some sense into these guys because they don't want to run triple support. But every team will.
Every.
They're running triple.
As soon as they went triple,
Oh, let's see those. Hold on, wait. Let's see those kill streaks.
As soon as they went triple, we started losing.
I know.
Wow.
Of course they're gonna.
Man, it's so fucking toxic,
Hey,
isn't
what
it?
is the team captain doing? Like, that's kind of your responsibility. It's not just to be a body and a part of the fucking team. It's to like, what can we do to make the team better? Oh, you want to switch to Black Widow in the middle of a tournament? No, you're gonna keep playing the character you're good at because we're in a tournament that's worth $40,000.
And so anyway, so this
Do you want to fucking like? It's like they don't want to win at all.
Gets him. Basically gets him kicked out of the tournament for telling the teammate to switch off of Black Widow. So context: the clip is from one of the scrims of the Deadpool Content Creator Cup. Streamer Kingsman, Magic player, was kicked from his team in the Marvel Rivals tournament for atching Zazastek, Diamond Black Widow, One Trick Pony, that's OTP, playing with 2000 ping. By the way, Black Widow is like a sniper. Can you play a sniper with 2000 ping? Nope. To switch to another character for better team composition. Kingsman kept trying to tell them that they would get rolled in the tournament because everyone would be going triple support, and that Black Widow would be getting dived and killed. Dived means just like they all jump on you and they just kill you, right? And
Big surprise.
Jonathan, yes, these girls kept roasting Kingsman because he was very insistent on a team comp, not
It
involved.
sounds to me like what was going on here is he was surrounded by Indians and he was the only real chief. I don't understand how he got. I mean, he's obviously a pussy. He's a simp. He should definitely make his own team, and he would decimate. He would. He should just make his own team.
Black Widow. He even offered to play Mantis support for the Widow, but they declined it. Cece, the team captain, and this is the girl we're gonna see a lot more of her in just a few minutes, complained to the host of the tournament. Also, the Widow's boyfriend made a Google Doc on Kingsman being toxic and posted it to Twitter, which ultimately led to him being kicked out of the tournament. So basically, you had this toxic girl and her simp boyfriend that decided to destroy this guy's reputation because he called this guy's girlfriend out for being dog shit at the game and being a selfish bitch. This is $40,000 for a tournament. This is a lot of money. So the tournament was yesterday and they got rolled. What Kingsman predicted happened. Every team played triple support and the Widow had 0 impact. They ended up being last place in the tournament with a score of 1 win and 8 losses. Kingsman made a YouTube video for more details. CC made a YouTube video.
Bro was out there space marine in that shit. He was soloing that, man. Like, come on, like, you cannot tell me 18 with 2 deaths and 1 assist is good. That's insulting to every other team member because you suck. Like, 18 kills is insane. Like, bro, you should be on a way better team than that.
response to Kingsman. Oh, here we go again. This is a 1-hour video. I'm not going to watch that. Widow's boyfriend made.
Yeah, this is supposed to be the team captain, the one that's supposed to lead the team to victory. I don't know when we started giving participation awards to team captains, but last time I checked, a team captain is supposed to lead a team to victory, so there's something to relish over. What the fuck do I know, right?
And if you take it from a third-party perspective, you might be able to digest it a little better.
Okay, let's hear
I want to start off by saying that I did not get kicked from the tournament. I was banned on Twitch for violating TOS, saying something toxic to my friend in chat. I've said it before, but this time it was around a bunch of haters, so maybe I got spam reported.
Good. That's what you get. I'm happy you got banned on Twitch. Good.
But it was just for 24 hours. The issue is I can't play in the tournament while banned because if I get streamed...
What? I don't give a fuck.
But
Can
it
I
has nothing to
please-
do with Bassam or the tournament. The problem wasn't...
All gonna lose, kicked out the. I'm pretty sure he spent 20 years of his life inside playing video games, which is why he lacks social skills. Social skills are whenever you disagree with her. That's right.
Yeah, that's right. Here's the thing: is like whenever you say something like this, I immediately turn my brain off to whatever you're gonna say, because my immediate thought is because I disagree with you, I'm gonna be called a Nazi, and at this point, Hein Hitler, right?
Social skills.
Like, what the fuck else am I supposed to do?
Whenever you disagree with her.
If I disagree with you, I'm gonna be called a Nazi. If I disagree with you, I'm racist and fascist. The fuck?
That's right. That
I love how they attack your character. They attack who you are. At least they try to. They fail miserably. But like a lot of these people, they think they know who you are. But then it's like I've had that a lot where like, oh kid, go to college, go get like educated. I'm 31. I was a fireman, motherfucker. I've done more for a community that wasn't even mine than you've done your entire fucking pitiful life. I've put out fires. I've saved fucking kids. I've saved people. I've been to the scenes where people have been shot. Like, I have done the mile. What the fuck have you done?
Screenshot this. Y'all think Jesus Christ. Stop trying to talk like, it's so fucking cringe.
Y'all
oh my
think
God.
I ain't
Just
see
stop
that toxicity in Kingsman's Discord? With not spreading hate. What is this language?
think I don't see-
Bro, like, they used to call our shit, like, fucked up. What is this?
See a toxicity in the Kingsman.
It's like they're trying to just say one letter of each word at this point.
Discord. W, not spreading hate from the mods or the Kingsman community. Oh, here's another one. Let's see if there are any more of these. No, this is just more bullshit. And in the community note, she's continued to bully Kingsman and speak ill of him across social media. CC has a history of attacking other players and talking trash. And so we even have more of this here. Let's take a look at this. So yeah, and what's this here? Such a sad attempt at damage control. And so she went out and she made an apology for this after getting this guy kicked off the team. So this is, I'm sorry I failed to realize, take proper accountability here as well. Many of you saw the replies. They were defensive, deflecting, and argumentative. Yeah, they sure were. Now, she put it on, basically nobody else can respond to this, but that doesn't stop the quote retweets. It doesn't. So here we go. And so this is her again.
This is the other team member.
Everyone thinks this guy's a loser.
She called him a loser.
That's such a good point. You're so right about that. And we're still gonna play Widow. I need this for my college.
Well, if you need it for your college, why wouldn't you beef up the team and make sure that everybody's playing at peak? Why the fuck would you? Why would you? You're only as strong as your weakest team member. Straight up. Why wouldn't you make your weakest team member the strongest? That's how you make a winning team.
This for my college. I have about 6 or 7 more years.
Isn't it crazy that you have these girls that are successful streamers that are probably getting money and donations and stuff that are laughing at, joking about, and, basically making fun of this guy for needing money for college? Meanwhile, they're sitting there playing Marvel Rivals for a job. Isn't that insane? Oh my God. And so anyway, and then they're also bragging about basically sandbagging this tournament and causing this guy to not even have a chance to win money to pay for college.
I've never heard of a 4-star fireman before. Are you in America or are you a different country? I've never heard of
Look at how
a
totally
fireman getting
indulgent and
stars.
nasty this is.
That's a weird one for me.
Play Widow. I need this for my college.
She's making fun of him for needing money for college. That's really sad. Wow.
I need this for my college. I have about
Man.
6 or 7 more years.
Man. So that's what they do. And so anyway, this is it. Now, I don't know who this person is. Most people don't. I don't really care. But I do have a feeling that, she's probably in a better spot financially than he is. And so she's laughing and joking about this while she's sandbagging his chance to be able to pay for college. Such a sad attempt at damage control. I doubt this is how you really feel. Y'all just horrible people. Absolutely. Yeah. And does you think we didn't see a shitty-ass apology? And this isn't a Discord chat. And yes, I told my friend in Twitch chat to kill KYS. Oh, to kill yourself. I've been banned and freed. Your favorite streamer probably says worse behind.
I don't know what the jewels do.
Yeah, probably true. I misspoke in the Greenlight clip in the same stream. The clip was cut. I clarified Bassam did not ask for approval. He was going to kick him regardless. Wow, so this guy was a simp for free. Good for him.
No, probably not.
Let's see here. Community note for this. Bassam, you're a fucking moron for letting a little girl ruin your reputation like this. So this is the guy here who's running the tournament, and he said congratulations to the winners, obviously. And you've got a bunch of people. Hope they never sponsor you again. I mean, the fact that he sided with people that were laughing and joking and goofing around and making light of this guy trying to pay for his college is totally fucking toxic and pathetic. You removed Kingsman for the slightest chance that women might look in your direction. Pathetic. And yeah, W host, address me. Yep, there we go. Why did you remove Kingsman when he was right and the team told him to shut the fuck up? Exactly. Okay. She has proof about sandbagging. Yeah, she does. And so this is what these people do. They're so hostile, so toxic, so
I could believe that. I was very like, are you fucking with me? Airports and Tesla facilities have their own firemen as well, so
rude.
They're treated differently.
Nasty as fuck,
I could believe that a
They
national
really
park
are.
would have a
After
different
doing all the
flow
evidence and
to it.
VODs for all parties, that was a horrible decision on your part, and it shows clear bias. You swore on professionalism, but didn't penalize the team's captain whenever they were being unprofessional themselves. And congratulations for being the worst Marvel Rivals host to ever do it. Honestly, Kingsman was right. Super fucked up situation that he got removed.
You have to keep in mind that this person turned off the comments on their own video just to have the people retweet this and comment on the same video anyway.
For Kingsman. By the way, this is a gaming community W. I think that so many people are so sick of these nasty, toxic people in gaming that are sandbagging this guy and then making fun of him for not being able to pay for college. To provide clarity on the discourse surrounding my team for this tournament, I was not the team captain. I was invited as a player to be drafted. I had no choice in what to say, who was kicked. Woke up in a massive amount of unwarranted, sexist, hateful comments. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Yeah, you are who you surround yourself with. Yes, definitely. I'm the victim. Of course, as always. What does sandbagging mean? It means intentionally putting in zero effort to a tournament or to an event in order to not try to win the tournament. Basically not giving a shit about the outcome and then doing so in a way that's negatively affecting other people. So, yeah, it's that simple. Throwing a game. Yeah, basically running it down mid, throwing the game, whatever you want to say. But let's see if there's any more of these to look at.
What happened with Kingsman getting kicked?
You were a nasty, toxic bitch, and you got him kicked out because he called you out.
Yo, W.
Because you wanted to do whatever you wanted to do. The mind of a child.
Why? I just don't understand that mentality, bro.
So, like, Boston pulled me aside, and it was just like, a lot of people were coming to him, like chatters and stuff, were showing him clips of him like saying disrespectful things about the tournament, like us as a team, and like
us as a team. Obviously, he didn't feel like he was part of the team. He was telling you that you need to play a different character because you can't play that character with 100 millisecond ping because it's a sniper. Your ping has to be better in order for you to land any shots. Otherwise, every shot you take, you're just going to be shooting at the air. How's this even, like, it's just so stupid.
Saying we were going to lose and all that stuff.
That's disrespectful? Well, he was right.
And you lost anyway.
And, like, Boston was just not having it, and so he asked me, and I was just like, it's kind of just like, if you think so.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently he was like muting in like while we were in Discord and saying like, oh yeah, we're gonna lose, and these guys, my team sucks, and then he was talking about like,
well, he's right.
Yeah, like, I love that these people don't like the truth whenever it's being spit right at them. Oh, but that hurts my feelings. Well, good. Your feelings need to be hurt. You need to know the truth.
of some other tournament he's in was like way better.
And you saw how she was totally aggressive and really hostile. She was talking shit to him. She was degrading him, calling him a loser. The other girl was making fun of him for needing money for college. He did that, but he didn't want us to throw, so he's the bad guy. Yep, there we go. Saying your consequences. They're professional victims, and they think they can do it sold out. This shows terrible character, and I'll be working on somebody else come in and do that. Throw him $3K for college would be a huge W.
It's just
Jim
a bunch
picked
of
the phone,
comments
and
at
this is what
point.
Boston said to me. I've been getting a lot of messages and clips about Kingsman's disrespectful behavior. He was saying disrespectful things about you guys while muted.
Are you not going to put that up on the video? Why wouldn't you put that on the video if that's what really happened? Why wouldn't you put that on the video?
Saying disrespectful things about the tournament, and I'm just not going to have that, so I'm going to kick him from the tournament, okay? And then I say, okay.
What a fucking loser, man.
It is. She still tried to avoid accountability too. That's crazy.
Oh my god. What a simp. I know. Yeah, who cares? Exactly. This is so embarrassing, man. So is it muted? Know somebody for how long before you...
Exactly. I didn't say anything. On the last game, I didn't even say anything.
But
I just left the tournament.
The only way you can handle and deal with people like this is by just
ignore
totally ignoring them.
Yeah,
You're
just
never
ignore
going to
'em.
get them. By the way, this girl is never going to see that she's the one in the wrong.
No.
She's never going to go and see. And this is another thing, right? Oh, the team synergy or anything else. All you're trying to do is be on their side. It's
Man, this guy is so much better than them. He needs to be with the team that's gonna actually like chalk him up and move him up and benefit from his skills. Because that team, he was just carrying that team. He's so much better than that team. He was literally like soloing most of those matches. I feel like if he got either made his own team or got his own team, or made his own team or got part of a team that's gonna recognize his skill set, I feel like dude, that team would be OP. World leaders on edge as Trump takes bold to Davos? What is this?
Moments ago, we saw President Trump land in Davos live here on the network where he's prepping to address world leaders with tensions growing over his threat of tariffs and his push for Greenland.
There's the president right there. Our next guest has seen the president's foreign policy at work firsthand. Fox News contributor and
He's really trying to take Greenland, huh? I thought it was just crazy. I thought he was joking or something. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I thought. That's why. Why are you trying to take Greenland, my guy? That's just so random to me. Okay. We might be... Okay, let's... Wait, where did... Alright, we're gonna watch maybe one or two more videos and then probably roll up out of here for the day. I was hoping there'd be more news. Midwest safety. Okay, armed murderer takes woman. We're gonna do this one. It's the one I wanted to do yesterday, but I couldn't. Alright, W, Midwest safety. Hell yeah, Midwest safety. Let's go, Midwest safety. Boop.
On May 8, 2025, deputies with the Thurston County Sheriff's Office located a green Toyota 4Runner pulling into the Tenino Market parking lot in Tenino, Washington. The Toyota was tied to wanted felon Damian Madison. Madison had multiple felony warrants and a lengthy criminal history, including burglary, drug possession, and previous high-speed chases exceeding 100 miles per hour. He reportedly made statements that he would not be taken alive. Deputies considered him armed and dangerous and believed he was
Well, then if he doesn't want to be taken alive, then just post up with a sniper and take his ass out. I mean, whenever... I don't like that we cater to that. If you want to make that kind of statement and put other people's lives in danger, they should just post up with a sniper and take your life. That should just be like a flag up post, like in a multiplayer game that says, I'm ready for PvP, bitch. And then they should just take it. Like, why would you take that and lightly? You could. I don't give a shit if he wants to do his life in or something like that, but you can't be like out there going 100 miles an hour and risking other people's lives. Fuck that.
Rifle capable of penetrating an officer's Kevlar vest. When deputies moved in on the vehicle, the situation quickly escalated into far more dangerous territory.
Yeah, fuck yeah, the criminal Thunderdome. Don't even give them the chance of freedom. Just be like, look here, we gonna put you in this Thunderdome, and if you live, then you get to make it to the next Thunderdome. So try to live.
Driver, show me your hands! Show me your hands! Shut it off!
Oh, there he goes! Look at the rudder!
Challenge and female driver.
Yo, man, Kudrow back there says, let me at him, boss. Let me at him. I want to taste the bad boy.
5-3, I'm in pursuit.
5-3 in pursuit.
Probably tastes like shit.
Confirm eastbound, not northbound. That's correct, we're eastbound 507.
Eastbound 507.
Woo! Ooh, that was close. What the fuck is that?
Passenger just threw a Gatorade bottle out the window.
There's somebody on the right side?
We can let state and yell them know. First flags around right here. 507 eastbound, speed to 60, roads are dry, traffic's moderate.
Oh.
507 eastbound 260, traffic moderate.
Bro is haul assin', dude. Jesus. What's that? Is that why do they have a chain? Why are they throwing a chainsaw out the window?
Philly's down for military, 3 chainsaw out the window.
No, I just threw a toolbox out the window. He's trying to get me to wreck.
He is, actually. He's actually trying to hit the police officer. I think you have to be closer to the cop for that to work, guy. I think you're too far ahead. You have to slow down. Oh.
More northbound military. Just threw a motorcycle helmet at me.
Bro's gonna run out of shit to throw out the window. Gun?
144 military.
15144 military.
Gun?
Cedarwood Street southeast. Which looks like a loop.
Right.
Maybe dead end.
Probably hopefully dead end.
Hey, he's even got the map up here.
He's on Parasite.
Yo, right. Sell some toys and merch. They could call it Prison Royale. Oh, he's literally trying to do a circle.
Back around on the Cedarwood and we're back out towards the military.
This guy must know where he's going, right? There's no way he doesn't. And he's gonna do another circle. The fuck? Is that a toaster? It looked like a toaster. It looked like an old metallic toaster.
Clearwood Drive out of, or back in toss.
Bro's literally throwing everything out of his car. Oh, look, yeah, he must know where he's at.
Now we're back out on Military Road.
Back to military.
Eastbound Military Road.
Eastbound military.
5-8, I'm right near Military. Speed to 74, no traffic. Primary radio, 11013, I'm with him.
Oh, there's another cop.
11013, UP is confirmed as well.
Why didn't they put strips out? They could have put spike strips out.
139, copy.
Damn, he is going.
If he slows down, I'll try to get a pit. And we're turning on Waldron.
Come on, get him. Oh, it's right there. Get it. Ah! Damn it. Holy shit. Whoa.
Driver, if you get a chance, put that car off the road.
You can't shoot him. People in Minnesota said that you can't shoot them. You can't. You're a law enforcement. You're not allowed to shoot a moving vehicle. You're not allowed to shoot a moving. You can't do it. No.
He threw the gun out. He threw the gun out.
The suspect has thrown 2 guns from the vehicle so far. It's unknown to
So it
officers
was confirmed that the other one that he threw out was indeed a gun.
how many more he has.
Why is this guy just throwing guns out of his car? Don't you think you need that if you want to go down in a blaze of glory, huh?
Fly through your car, smoking. Yeah, I think you got a tire. On Lincoln 4 is on Waldron from Old 99.
On Lincoln 4.
We're passing Beans Road.
That's a very dangerous individual that is willing to go over 100 miles an hour and actively shoot at the police. Why the fuck would you want somebody like this in society? Bro either need to be put into a cell for the rest of his life or in the dirt.
Kill the beats. Pick me up! Pick me up! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, go, go.
What's going on? Wait, what the fuck's going on?
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, go, go. Go.
One gun out the window, 5 cars, out of service.
Oh man, they about to drive by on that bitch. Get him!
I think he shot my car.
Area 1 King 5-3, we're still trying to reacquire. I should have let you go, dude. I'm sorry. You're good, man. You charged? I'm charged. There,
Oh yeah, maybe, especially if it's smoking.
Stay off the channel. We've got it reacquired. Put up the step in.
Oh, they found him. They got him.
Hands up! I'm gonna fucking shoot you! I'm gonna fucking shoot you! Show me your fucking hands! Show me your fucking hands! I'm gonna fucking shoot you! I'm gonna fucking shoot you!
I'm sorry. After the third time, it shouldn't be I'm gonna shoot you. It should be pop, 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 pop. Bitch dead. Seriously, dude. Why are we fucking around with these dangerous ass motherfuckers, dude? This is the kind of guy that's gonna get out in like 20 years and start making pipe bombs. What are we doing?
Get hands up! Get on your face! Passenger, show me your fucking hands! Do it now or you're shot! Step out of the car! Passenger, step out of the car!
Damn, that's kind of crazy. I wonder why these guys ain't running over to police officers. I wonder if it's maybe because of all the guns they got pointed at him, you know? Huh. Maybe this guy does have a sense of survival. Who knows?
Is he in your car? Where'd you drop him off at? Go back! Go back! Go back! Go back! Let's get her detained. Come to me! Come to me right now! We're good. You're
You're under arrest. Yeah, she dropped him off somewhere. Turn face away from.
If she was the one driving, wouldn't she be the one that was shooting back at the police officers? Because the shots clearly came from the driver's side window. Like, you could see the shots.
You f***ed up. You f***ed up. You're going to jail for attempted murder.
Where'd you drop him off at?
I don't know.
How far?
You
How
have
long
to
ago?
tell us where you dropped him.
It was over there around the corner.
Damn, you think they give a shit about her feelings? You know, I don't think they really care about how she thinks and feels right now. That could be like, you know, Minnesota, where you at, man? Why aren't you representing?
You want to clear the car from your side or mine?
I'd like to peel out that way and go from the other side. Okay. Let's clear it. Be smart, boys.
I'm going to go nice and wide.
Yep, I'm with you.
The cop pissed, bro. He's pissed. I would be
Here's
too
clear.
shit.
Let's go around.
I don't want to get a crossfire.
Yep.
We're going to come up on it. Car's clear.
Damn.
1 King 5-3. The car's clear, so she dropped him off somewhere between where my car's at and where we're at now.
Who is it?
Who?
Who'd you drop off?
My friend.
What's his name? Tell me his fucking name right
There
now.
ain't no way you about to get into a high-speed pursuit and drive around like that for a friend. There's no way.
Damien.
Hey, it is Damien.
It is Damien Madison. Radio 1 King 5-3. We're confirming that it is Damien Madison that was in the car shooting at us.
Did he jump out? Which way did he run?
Yeah, he jumped out. I didn't see. I just took off.
What do you think?
Go back and get your dog?
I don't really have a way to know.
Hey, come here. Let me just check.
Yep.
You guys good? I'm good. My car's hit. His tire's blown.
No, I think he hit my engine block because I wasn't shifting. Yeah, it's somewhere. He's somewhere back there.
And the S-curves.
He's somewhere up there.
Be careful.
Description?
Do we have...
No description.
I'll get one right now.
Who's with them where the gun was? Where's
No
the
blood.
gun from?
8700 block on the right side
Does
of the road.
somebody have... There, we got somebody there?
No.
What
Why
was he
are these
wearing?
guys always so damn late to the party, man?
He was wearing... Dude.
Take a breath and think about it, and I need to know now.
He was wearing blue pants and, I think a black jacket.
Black jacket and blue pants?
Yeah.
Did he have a gun on him when he got out of the car?
When he got out of the car, I don't know if he grabbed one when he got out.
How many guns are there?
There was just
You said blue pants and what?
a black jacket.
Black jacket.
Radio 1 King 5-3. Updated description.
Oh, is that? Uh-oh.
Did you see where he went? He's here?
Blue pants and a black jacket.
Okay, he's in the trailer back where?
Oh, they found his ass.
On the Chehalis Trail? They saw him on the Chehalis Trail.
He ran in front of her down the road down here. He came out of the bushes.
Okay.
And went that way.
Okay, we're going to get a dog here.
I think I got a glass in my hand.
Did he tell you to go? Did he tell you to run?
Be careful, guys. Don't stop for anybody.
What else do I need to know? Where would he go right now?
I honestly do not know.
Where were you guys heading to?
We were heading out to our friend's house, but
Where's that?
towards like the mountain.
I don't know where my car got hit.
I'm hit. Yeah, I'm hitting in the engine as well.
I think they just grazed it.
This guy ain't getting the fuck out of here.
No.
Okay, so how far after I stopped chasing you did you drop him off? Was it almost immediate?
No. It was like...
Because we went through those S-curves, the really sharp ones.
And then we kept going around the, like 3 corners and like 34 corners. And then
I feel like it's a lie, too. I feel like she's lying, bro. I do.
Okay. Was it a driveway or what was it?
I don't know. I was just going and then he just...
But you know she's probably gonna get off because they're gonna try to say that he had a gun to her or some shit like that.
Out.
Okay.
All I seen was him rolling.
Okay.
Are you going to attempt to track it all on this, or do you want to call somebody too?
I tried to call Sam 11 and I didn't get a hold of him, so we need to call Sam 11.
Apparently southbound on the trail here.
I guess, yeah, he's southbound. Can you have somebody set up?
Where are we going?
We're just gonna start working our way that way. I need to go back and get my personal phone to call Bagby. We need to call him out. I'm golden, yeah.
Yo, how does this new car have such paint?
It is not new. This is the second oldest car in the fleet.
We gotta be careful about somebody picking him up too. His phone looks like it's in the car though.
Move, Benji. Out of the way. All right, where are we going?
Let's just start working our way southbound. We'll.
You know where he stopped together? Didn't see anything.
Okay. Call Bagby. I gotta make sure my dog's good too.
Yeah. When we find him, he has a gun.
Yeah, it's over.
Whoa,
baby! Hell yeah! My car's so dude. He definitely shot my car.
County line guardian is up in the air.
I know, right?
Contact shortly.
Let's check your dog.
Hey, you good, buddy? You good?
Oh, you Boochie? Hey, you Boochie?
Good boy. Yeah. Good boy. Here. Down. 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 You good?
You check your boy, I'll look at your car.
You good? Yeah. That's good boy. That's a good boy. Let's go. Load up. Load up. Good boy. There's one.
You got.
Oh yeah, there's no way his radiator to get struck for sure.
Two.
Damn.
Glance and maybe one glance.
Yeah, and you got. I'm assuming this all wasn't here before.
Nope. Those are bullets glancing.
Damn.
Do you know how many you got you?
I would say I would guess venture at least 10.
Okay, callbacks.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen anybody on foot down there?
He's lucky he's alive. I'm not even gonna lie with how close he was. He's so lucky that one of those bullets didn't go through the interior of that car, like bounce off the hood of the car and go straight into the windshield towards him. He's so lucky.
Blue jeans, anything like that, black jacket?
Not that I can think of. You think it would be like between here and the last
Here in the last one, yeah.
Because I saw some sheriffs.
Oh yeah, we're around. Just keep going that direction.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Yep, do your thing, dude.
His dog's good.
All right.
Pup's good?
Yep, pup's good. I'm good.
AR?
He was shooting his AR, yeah. So, and then he threw it out the window. I don't know if he ran out or jammed up or whatever. He threw it out the window back there.
So where do we think he jumped out at?
Oh, so he's a shit idiot when it comes to maintaining firearms as well. Great.
Here and Waldrick, and so there's a witness up here that saw him.
What have you got to be doing that you made an AR jam up on you? Bro, what you doing running that shit through mud?
Waldrick onto the trail. So we have a good start point for dog stuff. I'm assuming
yeah, it did. He got peppered, man.
So that's going to be Bagby's on his way in, and Pearsall's on his way in. So as much as I want to bite this, it's not. That's not for him.
Where do you want to throw him?
We'll throw him in the back seat.
Okay, let me.
Yeah, if you can clear that out, and yeah, we'll throw him back there.
You could tell this is a tiny sheriff's place.
It was a good pursuit up until my car
got shot.
To get here.
Did you? Yeah. What do you think, buddy? Was that fun? This is a good time. Here. Oh, he's on this side.
Ooh, the doggy's gonna go hunting.
Here. Here.
It's hunting time for the poochie.
Look. I know, it's weird. Yeah, boy. Figure out how you're gonna stabilize. I just want you to know I love you, buddy.
Not seeing tomorrow because of the stupid fucks that you're hanging out with. Yeah. Because of the stupid how close you came to not seeing tomorrow. Because of the stupid fucks that you're hanging out with. Yeah. Hey, I love you.
Why the fuck is a girl like that hanging out with a fucking jackass, dude? Like, it's so common. Especially in those, like, small towns, dude. Fuck's sake.
So, love you.
These parents need to get a hold of these fucking kids, man.
It's kind of wild back there.
It's uncomfortable. I'll turn the AC up high for him.
You don't get your whole palace back there. Sorry.
He ain't gonna stop running.
Gotta put the fear of God in them. I'm beating the shit out of them when they step out of line, bro.
Like a decent little shed to hunker down in.
He's been tracked too many times. He knows if he hunkers down, he'll get caught.
I agree.
He ain't stopping.
Guess we can just make our way.
Oh no, we're not gonna see it.
Additional K9
There we
go. As more officers arrive on scene,
oh, they set up incident command.
And additional K9 units gear
They
up.
brought in a
Miles of
SWAT.
Forest, trails, and thick brush stretch out around them, and teams begin searching on foot while a helicopter scans from above. But as night falls, there's still no sign of Damian Madison. With no fresh leads and the terrain working against them, the search is called off and a multi-state manhunt is issued. 5 days later, Madison is spotted near the Nevada-California state line. While dash cam and body cam are notoriously difficult to obtain from California, we do have helicopter footage as the undercover task force closes in on the suspect.
Got a Mustang.
This pursuit to an end.
Oh, they got him. They used that new that new thing that's supposed to replace the spike strips.
In on the suspect in hopes of bringing this pursuit to an end.
That thing's is surprisingly efficient. Got his ass.
Madison was finally apprehended and taken into custody, along with his mother, who police
Look at
believe
all those guys. Holy God, bro. Why isn't Minneapolis protesting that? You know?
Tim originally escaped Washington.
It's too many people for one dude, right?
Despite an intensive multi-agency search, bringing the 5-day manhunt to an end. Damian Madison now faces multiple felony charges, including first-degree assault, drive-by shooting, unlawful possession of a firearm, and felony eluding. He is also charged federally for fleeing across state lines after the pursuit.
What? But not attempted murder?
A special agent from the FBI noted, this arrest serves as a notable illustration of how law enforcement partnerships lead to successful apprehensions of dangerous fugitives. Thurston County Sheriff Derek Sanders echoed that praise, thanking the FBI criminal apprehension team for excellent tactics with surgical precision in safely capturing Madison. His fiancée, Americus Wilson, was arrested at the scene and charged with...
Oh no, remember that's supposed to be her friend, right? Her friend.
His fiancée, Americus Wilson, was arrested at the scene and charged with rendering criminal assistance and obstructing law enforcement. At the time of publication, no sentencing has occurred, and all suspects are presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
That's such bullshit, bro. Put these people in a box and keep them there for the rest of their life. Seriously.
Fraud networks operating in Minnesota.
Shut down of all of these that are going on. So what they're doing is this prepayment review.
And investigations were begun in part by...
And that...
I hear these numbers of the fraud that we have, and you know, whether it's 10,000 or 10 million or 10 billion, sometimes the numbers, you almost become desensitized.
Yeah, I think that's it for the day. Unfortunately, it's about that time. We ended a little early, about like 15 minutes early. Nothing crazy. I'm gonna be editing as soon as I get off anyway. I'm rolling, boys. I'll be back on tomorrow, bright and early tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll have some news about what's gonna happen with Minnesota now that they got Nick Shirley to testify. Hopefully, Trump is edging his way very close to finishing and putting in the Insurrection Act. I want the content. I need to see these people get obliterated by the United States government. Please give this to me. I don't ask for much of my life. Just give me this one thing. Just give me this one thing, goddammit. You too, man. Stay safe out there. Remember that I might not be I'm not God, so I'm not, everything I say may or may not be true. Who knows? Definitely try to get both sides' opinions on everything. Whenever you go out and about, try to put a smile on someone's face. You never know, you might change their whole day or their whole life. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. And thanks for being you. And we'll be back on tomorrow. Peace, boys. It's already Thursday tomorrow. It's already Thursday. Why is it already Thursday?
Even when you feel low, you can still go.
Peace.
I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got